Hello, everyone. You probably just heard the epic chiptune intro. That's right, Hogcast. We're not doing that for a bit because we're doing content, Patreon content. And me and Alan are on a bit of an adventure. We're on a bit of a quest.
Wow, I never expected this would happen to us.
This is a little bit on the crazy side, but sometimes life takes you in a crazy way.
And sometimes it pushes you in a direction where you're making short-form documentaries on YouTube.
Yes.
And by short-form, I mean like 30 to 40 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes of an adventure, and you think we'd be eating a funny food or talking about a time a speedrunner beat a game in a funny way, but no. This happened to us personally. This is a real story and not fake in any way. We wouldn't lie.
Yeah. I wish we had I wish this wasn't a podcast so we could pull up some sort of annoying graphic of like a map or something, or
right,
like show where we started and where we ended for this journey.
Right, but this is an audio medium, but maybe soon there'll be a YouTube medium. Maybe if this blows up big enough.
Yeah.
Because me and Alan are traveling cross country to track down a lost VMU. Who are we sending it to, Alan?
Well, of course, the only lady in our lives, Dakota Johnson, Madam Web herself.
Yeah. Now, she doesn't know. She knows we exist. She knows we're both madly in love with her, and she is,
she's like our girlfriend, essentially, is what we're saying.
She's like our... but like a reverent girlfriend. It's like we both revere her and worship her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's kind of like, I've replaced the Virgin Mary or Virgin de Guadalupe with Dakota Johnson and all my candles in the house. Right,
exactly.
Yes, exactly.
And we sent a VMU all the way to Columbus, Ohio.
Preloaded with with a bunch of chows that remind us of her.
Yes, so many beautiful young chow.
Mm-hmm.
And then, out of nowhere, who knows how, it fell off of the DHL service we were using to send it.
Uh-huh.
And they must have gotten mixed up with a big bunch of flowers, and it wound up here at the weightlifting competition. What is it called again, Alan?
What?
What is the weightlifting competition in Columbus, Ohio called again? The Arnold?
Oh, yeah, it's the Arnold. It's the Arnold, yeah.
The Arnold Strongman competition? The Arnold Strongman Classic. So,
yeah.
Somehow, in some crazy way, I'm thinking one of these big, muscly men, these big, strong, muscly men might have gotten our VMU.
Uh-huh. I thought it was...
Alan...
I was actually... Well, see, I was planning on coming out here anyway because I misread it and thought it was the Arnold Shortman Classic. AKA Hey Arnold.
Is Hey Arnold a Reddit show?
I mean, Hey Arnold is... Yeah, Hey Arnold is a Reddit show, I think.
It really is? That's a bummer.
I mean, the thing is because all Redditors are roughly our age is the thing.
That's not true.
Yes, they are.
That can't be true. They're all older than me. That can't be real.
I mean, so a lot of those guys died in the pandemic. I hate to break it to you, Russ, but the main Reddit demo now I think is between like 30 and 40, and we are in that demographic.
Can't be. They're all older than me, and they're all experts, and they all their knowledge is sacred.
They're all like some sort of like older like IT guy. That's everybody on Reddit. It's like an old IT guy
on Reddit. The guy on Reddit who taught me how to make a pipe out of a weed pipe out of a beer can. Are you telling me that he might have been younger than me?
I've never learned anything from anybody younger than me, so I refuse to believe that, actually.
That's not true. That can't be real.
That can't be real. I mean, I've never learned anything from you, Russ, so like... You're like a year younger than me.
You learned a thing or two from me before, right? Like what the Republic crazies think and how to compromise and get along.
I guess I've learned stuff by like your mistakes and like and
what do you mean by that? Okay,
foolish ideas.
Foolish ideas. What do you mean by that?
By like the people you vote for. There's
something more here.
I'm just saying,
like right? What? Make a foolish mistake I said once. Give me one foolish mistake.
Foolish mistake.
Specific.
Foolish mistake. I mean, do we want to get into Gardevoir?
No. Implying once on Twitter as a joke, satire, media literacy is dead if you believe that I'm in love with Gardevoir and her beautiful eyes and
look, Russ,
gorgeous green hair.
I'm sorry. I'm just watching Starship Troopers and smiling at all my friends, and I'm watching Dune and thinking, this white boy's going to do it. Look, Call me media illiterate or not. I'm just glad there's no fucking sex scenes in it.
It's so annoying that the misinterpretation of Starship Trooper is immediately being construed into men being sexually attracted to a Pokemon. I don't know where this connection happens, and it's exactly the same thing. This whole implication that I'm in love with a Pokemon is pretty much Gamergate. It's Gamergate.
That's true. And I mean, look, I'll give you something, Russ. You've said a lot of things are Gamergate. I think this one actually might be Gamergate.
Gamergate is when you say that I want to hold Gardevoir and take care of her, which I would as a Pokemon trainer. She's a Pokemon.
Those features are built into the games now, Russ, where you can hold and
I'm obsessed with her features, but as a game, as mechanics.
Look, I didn't criticize you for doing that to the Sujimon on the farm, so like I can't. It would be hypocritical of me to say the same about Gardevoir.
Yes.
And I believe a Sujimon and a Pokemon can find love. So I believe in you, Russ.
And some people have said I would like a Sujimon before, but
whenever I do see the Sujimon that's like a guy that holds a giant donut and like a thing, I'm like, that's us. That's everybody that listens to our show. That's the Doughboys. That's all of our friends.
It's the Sujimon. Guy. There is something fucked up about the Sujimon there. I'm like, it feels more accurate in America.
Yeah, like I do like that a lot of the American Sujimon are like evil cop.
I will say this though. Maybe it's just because I'm not from Japan that the Sujimon makes more sense. Like, if you live in Japan and you see, like, I know that Sujimon, I know that guy.
Do you think there's like wizard guys that run around in like Japan and stuff? Like,
I don't know. I'm not from that culture, but they came to America and they picked us out and they got us.
They got my ass. Maybe that guy in the first Like a Dragon or Yakuza 7, like maybe that guy with the donuts and stuff, because he was in that one too. Maybe he was like an American guy, because I bet I kind of looked like that when I was walking around Japan just eating a bunch of food. Just me. It's just me holding a Fami-Chiki as like a shield.
That's true.
God damn.
Well, anyway, so Alan, are we going to go bother some of these weightlifters to try and get our VMU back?
Yeah, I guess we'll just bother. Hey, I kind of recognize that one. Or wait, should we start the show?
Sure. Welcome, everybody. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
I heard some wings buzzing from behind that curtain, but hey, he's not a weightlifter. Last I checked.
What? Are we still doing like the Wattoverse of Madness or something?
Yeah, we can.
Well, I don't remember. I don't know where we are.
Yeah, because you met an alternate universe Chris Pratt Watto at one point, and then we did a week. Last time we just did Marfalump Minute.
Right.
But we can go back to we can do a Watto Minute.
Yeah, let's go back to it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So hey, have you seen a VMU guy behind this curtain? Can you give me exactly 1 minute of your time, please?
What's up? It's me, weightlifting Watto. Alan, what's up, Alan?
Wow. Your feet touch the ground because your bulk, you're so ripped that your tiny wings are gas bladder.
I'm doing calf exercises right now. Alan, you're looking huge. You're looking huge, gamer. What protein you snacking on, gamer?
I don't know. My podcast host has been giving me a pre-workout, and I feel like he's been dosing it. He's been dosing it with hormones, like that one metal band.
That's fucked up. Alan, whoa, gamer, yo, check this out. Bantha Milk pre-workout mix. Check it out.
Why doesn't the Disney company sell that? Because that would make $1 million.
At GNC right now, you can get Marvel-themed protein, but
sick.
You don't gotta worry about. Also, I do run a GNC in this universe.
That's pretty cool. I mean, you're a small business owner in every universe, as far as I know.
There's still slaves there, though.
Yeah, okay. Well, he immediately just chugged that pre-workout and just went back to doing some lifts.
Like slaves to the gym. I'm assuming, or maybe there really is slaves there, though. I don't know.
How like people talk about like I'm worshiping the Iron Throne or whatever. You know when they talk about like that's like their church, the Muscle Church or whatever.
Khaleesi?
No, not that. But you know how people talk about going. People talk about like.
No, I'd worship Khaleesi. Am I right, folks? Boom.
But in that last season, she was so problematic. Russ, are you sure?
Oh no,
that was maybe my favorite thing in the entire series. Is people like made like she's Hillary Clinton, isn't she? Like she's the mother of dragons. She's Hillary Clinton. And then the finale happened, and they're like, "Oh, I forgot that she was kind of bad the whole time.
Oh no.
I named my kid that. No."
That's funny.
That is the funniest thing, that people named their kid after like a shitty version TV show, like a shitty book adaptation that wasn't even how the books are really supposed to end, and they kind of left out a bunch of shit.
That is very funny to think that you're like, well, she's gonna come out scot-free.
I mean, it is like saying, like, I've watched the first 2 Dune movies, and I'm naming my son Ma Dib. Like,
it happens though.
Surely his jihad won't spread across the galaxy and kill billions of people, right?
Hey, but it'll kill less people, right? Isn't that the...
Look, that's the thing. That's the thing that I think people are kind of inadvertently revealing with their like, I believe I'm a Atreides build. I believe this guy. He's gonna do it. Is that that is essentially like a neoliberal thing. It's like, I am okay with this jihad spreading across the universe and killing everybody, as long as it kills less people than the nasty men would have killed. If the nasty Harkonnen guys were in charge, I'm sure they would have killed more, and that's why it's more important than ever that you get out this year and vote for House Atreides. You got to do it.
I will say it's funny, Alan. Where are you arguing this stuff? Are you on like the r/Dune Reddit? Where are you meeting on the field of battle?
I'm kind of like the Fremen in the movie. I bury myself in the sand. I just hide in the forums and just pop out and own somebody with a logical fallacy. That's my Chris knife that I stab in their neck.
It's true. It's true.
So true.
Alan, we should go into it. You saw Dune 2. You saw doing your mom too.
You mean Dunk 2? You mean Dunk 2, right?
Oh, Dump 2.
Dunk 2.
Dunkson checks into? Anyway.
No, Dunk, because the font, it looks like a C instead of an E at the end. People called it Dunk like 3 years ago when the first movie came out.
Alan, Dune 2. Do you how are the dunes in this one?
The dunes are amazing.
That Trump tweet.
The dunes are amazing. I learned about geomorphology. That's maybe my favorite part, is that I learned about geomorphology. The dunes here are amazing, and they're how I learned about geomorphology, which is the study of movement of landforms. We've had a great trip. I mean, you do kind of learn about that because they get into like a tad bit of like, they don't really get into too much of the ecology stuff, but you see some sandworms. You see a baby sandworm. They drown it and make the water of life from its bile.
The water of life?
The water life. Speaking of which, do you want to start this next segment? Because I'm actually sipping on something that looks exactly like the water of life right now.
Oh, please, let's start.
Yeah, this is since we're no longer on James Gunn or Madam Web's payroll anymore.
Yeah, what happened is that we were the talk of the town, all over Hollywood. People were going to us for like premier beverage tasting, because that's so much of our industry now is consuming a beverage and then talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we had our partnership with James Gunn and his Twisted Mind.
And then we kind of did some pro bono work for Madam Web and Dakota Johnson.
Yeah. To try and win her love away from Chris Martin, that piece of shit who stole her from us and the world.
The world.
I don't want to just make it about us.
I can't
send her a VMU. We're still looking for it.
I'm so fucking mad that the Coldplay guys who married Dakota Johnson.
He should have just stayed with Goop. He should have stayed with Goop.
He should have stayed with Goop.
Chris Goop.
I think
Dakota Johnson should make her own evil version of Goop. Poog.
Well, hold on. Her name, it has to be like her
Doc.
It'd be like DOOJ. Because it's like GP but with the 2 O's in between is how she came up with Goop. DOOJ.
What evil products would she do? Like she'd have there's the Vagina Rocks is the famous one. What would be the evil version?
Vagina spikes.
The vagina spikes. I was gonna say like the vagina styrofoam. Like it just ruins the environment.
That too. I mean, it's good for your yoni, bad for everything else.
Bowel cleanse, but it doesn't make you feel better afterwards. It just makes you feel worse for the rest of your life. There's like chemicals in it.
Yeah, it's just microplastics.
Dude, I like this. Dakota, I'd buy some of these products, even though I'm not in your key demo. I would love to be a part of the DOOJ family brand and lifestyle.
According to Wikipedia, she's a brand ambassador for Gucci, just like Jolene Cujo.
It's true.
Look, though. She is an investor and co-creative director of Mod, a sexual wellness brand. She's kind of goop adjacent. She's
gooped in. Let me see. What is this? Let's go to the website.
I don't know if I want to go to the website. I'm looking at some cool pictures from a Vogue article.
So the first thing there's a hat that says "Sex Ed for All."
I've got a Vogue interview.
That's good. I'd like to learn. I haven't learned about sex yet. So far they have minimalist vibrators.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a vibrator actually from the world of Dune. Kind of. Like if Denis Villeneuve designed a vibrator. But somebody asked her in this, what sets Mod apart from other sex toy and sexual wellness brands? The sexual wellness industry has been owned by the same legacy companies for 100 years. The conversion is outdated and not conducive to temporary humans. The conversation is outdated and not conducive to temporary humans. Customers usually face exclusively male or female-focused product, or it is about being naughty or raunchy, etc. Sexual wellness is self-care. To me, taking care of your body in a sexual way should be the same as taking care of your body in terms of nutrients, skincare, exercise, etc. Sex is important and special and should be treated as such. What is your favorite Mod product and why? I love a good vibe, for obvious reasons. But the pH-balanced wash is wonderful. I am really soothed by the idea that a product I use on my body is helping my body be the best version of itself.
What is it, the wash? The pH-balanced body wash. Is this, like, will it make you horny, or do you need a partner to apply it?
No, it's just it's just good for your skin.
It's good for your skin? Okay.
I don't know why that's sexual wellness. You're not supposed to, like, put it inside you. Like, it doesn't... I mean, it's important to have a pH neutral, like, you know.
You gotta have a pH neutral body when you're smashing.
That's true.
Colliding your bodies together. So there's 4 scents. There's number 0, number 1, number 2, number 3.
Which is Dakota's favorite,
the number 2 smell. I would not want to buy the number 2 smell.
Which one's Dakota's favorite, though? Because I'm not going to buy any of them until I know which one it is, though.
And I want to walk past her, and she'd be like, is that number 3? That's my favorite.
And then she hears something vibrating into my pocket. Yeah, it's like, I bought the weird vibe. I love the weird vibrator you created.
Yeah, Dakota. The weirding way vibrator.
the fucking weirding module you've got fucking in your pocket.
If you drop this on the ground, it'll attract the shy halou.
It does look, I mean...
Alan, you need to get the popcorn bucket and then run the vibrator through it.
It's the same color. Like, the vibrator is the same color as the Shai Hulud.
She should sell the Shai Hulud bucket as the... Well, I don't want to go against Tenga, though, because
I would never want to... The Tenga is like the fucking, the Padishah Emperor, like, to me. He's Christopher Walken.
He's the everything. You believe in them.
I do like she sells the things they throw at each other in Naruto. It's pretty cool. But,
the kunai?
Yeah, the kunai, a throwing knife.
Well, Naruto famous for poking people in the butt. Kakashi's move. He used that.
That's a pretty cool move. We all love that. I think if Republicans found out that's a game in Japanese schools, they would like freak out. Like they would invade Japan somehow. Like they would be like they're doing what to each other's butts.
Fight them off with doohickeys.
The thing is, I feel like one crazy Japanese 30-year-old guy with a doohickey could take down several operators if he needed to. Him and his Radio Shack
parts. If these products were $10 cheaper, I would buy them for Dakota and review it on the podcast.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's just that goop premium. It's like goopy mod premium.
But I love her.
But our beverage
in love with her.
That's so true, and that's why we're here in Columbus. But I'm drinking this beverage. This is
Hopefully you're not drinking one of her oils. It'd be bad news if you're just drinking one of her oils straight.
No, that would be bad. That is also something that Baron Harkonnen I think does.
We never drink oil. Anyway.
The beverage segment.
Me and Alan were the most wanted to duo in Hollywood to drink beverages, and we've decided, after our coverage actually tanked, Madam Web because people associated because I think we drink a lot of Coke products, and then there were Pepsi products in the movie, and people got furious.
I wish the PR team told us ahead of time. We could have only drank Pepsi. If we knew how important Pepsi was going to be to the storyline.
I mean, we were doing it out of love, but in the end, we hurt. Look, love and the opposite of love isn't hate; it's indifference, and so in turn, we hurt. We brought hate into the world, and for that, remember, I think we did the hate episode.
Yeah, we were the haters of hate who hate hatingly.
Yeah, hatefully. So, we fucked Dakota Johnson over. We didn't fuck Dakota Johnson.
God, no. But,
God,
I mean...
No.
I mean...
we're in Columbus to get her a VMU that she doesn't know.
I hear it's the swinger capital of the Midwest.
We came all the way to see the Blue Jackets here. Anyway.
Yeah. We had to walk around and get some $50 pretzels. It's great. And we'll go to the Lego store. Honestly, if I go to Columbus now, I'm just gonna go to this is the convention center where Brian takes his giant dumps. This is where he goes, this is where he buys all those insanely expensive pretzels at for some reason.
Wow. I'd go to a Blue Jackets game and be like, this sucks.
Yeah, see, there's nothing else to do in Columbus except for eat their weird pizza with cold cheese on it, I think.
No, people like the pizza. It's the 100 pepperonis.
Oh, that's the one? Okay, which one is...
It's the good pizza. It's not the...
There's
I know what you're talking about. Is that
not...
Kansas City pizza? What is the pizza people don't like?
It's like which one is the cold cheese pizza? That's the... Pittsburgh pizza.
Yeah, we don't need to go to Pittsburgh.
I'm not going to Pittsburgh.
No, it's 100 pepperonis on one pizza. And, I like a couple pepperoni, but I'd like to see a full-blown pepperoni pizza.
I feel like that's gonna trigger my trypophobia or something. Looking at all those pepperoni cups, it looks like a fucking.
Oh, Alan.
It looks like. It does though.
Excuse me, man. I am coughing up a storm. Apologies, everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of it's gross to see 100 pepperoni pizza. Have you seen?
I invite it. It's like a beautiful garden to me of red meat stuff.
It's like a bunch of meat flowers in this garden for you.
This garden of me. This
shit looks like a Suriname toadback. I don't want to eat this shit. Looks like yeah.
Anyway, to finish things off, we are no longer tied to any nation, any celebrity, anything. We're beverage connoisseurs, sans frontières.
Yeah.
And we exist outside of the system. We review things with total, liberty. We have no restrictions. Nothing holds us back on our drink reviews. There's no sense of honor, no isms. What are they all again, Alan?
That's true, and we also have a nuke.
And we have a nuke, and if you dare tell us you should change your review because the Coca-Cola Corporation, I have a bunch of my Coke rewards to give you, we won't be bought.
No, we are mercenaries though.
If you're like, I'll get Cool Spot to shake your hand, I'll be like, I already have. Already know Cool Spot very personally.
You can meet Pepsi Man. Nope, sorry.
I'll be like, I am Pepsi Man because I am my own hero.
You're the Pepsi Man who sold the world.
Anyway, Alan.
I've got my beverage this week. When I was getting my groceries at Walmart, I always do the curbside pickup these days, and that means sometimes I get an interesting substitution when something is out of stock. I saw a guy on TikTok. There's I guess some sort of weird Mormon guy who's like, here's my water for today. And then he has a 1 gallon jug of water and ice cubes. And he has this Lazy Susan of a million flavor packets.
For Meopods? I've been using some Meopods lately.
It's like Meopods, but it's let me see if I can find a clip of this guy because it's more like it's like a Crystal Light pouch is what it is. There's a flavored water is a big thing on TikTok now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But so one of the things is that I saw he mentioned I can't remember if it was his video or there's one specific guy that I keep seeing, but there's a bunch of weird white Mormon women that do I'm making mocktails with my water, I'm putting unicorn syrup in it, or shit like that. But yeah, but it's so here's a great example of let me paste a picture of this white woman. But of just it's people with giant gallon jugs. I'm doing all my water, but they're putting bright red and blue and purple flavorings in it and pretending it's still healthy.
Sure.
And that's what I did today. Is I was gonna get the.
It's funny because you know what's in the Meopods?
Chemical.
It's sucralose, which I think that's sweet and low.
That is sweet and low. It is just yeah.
So you're just drinking packet. It's like when you're a kid and you put sweet and low in your water because you think it's gonna make it better and it's healthy and it's not.
It's just you're like the bug man from Men in Black. You put sugar in water. If
he's trying to diet.
Hey, look, that movie's not funny anymore. I don't watch Men in Black no more. Because I'm mad at Will Smith for being gay in that one movie.
Yeah, Well, not me. I'm not saying anything. What was the movie again? It's a very funny, like, 1993 movie.
What was the movie that RXK Nephew got mad at?
Where he plays a gay con man. That was when I finally Googled it.
What?
6 Degrees of Separation?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So it's just so funny that he got mad about a movie from 1993.
He got so mad. When was RXK Nephew even born? He's
has a
born in
daughter.
1990. He's born in 1994. He got mad at a movie that existed before he was born.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
He can't. RXK Nephew, he's lying about his age. He has to be older than me because you can't have that level of wisdom.
I mean, well, so here's the thing. How old is Slitherman is the question.
Are you saying Slitherman's like an entity that's existed throughout time? Is it like a bomb situation?
Well, so that's going to get into this. So I tried to order some cherry limeade drink powder based on the drink powders that I saw from this TikTok man.
Alan, I am afraid to admit my current pre-workout I drink is cherry limeade. That's so funny.
So it was specifically the Sonic cherry limeade.
Alan, I haven't even told you. Do you know what my cherry limeade, you know what it's branded with?
Sonic?
It's Sonic.
The fast food chain Sonic, I did not know they made pre-workout now. That's kind of crazy.
It's part of the Ghost line. If you've ever seen the Grocery War and seen Ghost energy.
Did you say
drinks.
Grocery War?
No, grocery store.
Grocery War would be a really cool. That should be like
that's the sequel to Food Fight. That's like kind of like where Food Fight should have gone.
Yeah,
dude, I would have loved Food Fight too. Grocery War.
I would have loved that. All the new brands they could put in there. But
it's a health food store. Hear me out. Dex Dog Detective has to find what's her name, Sunshine Sweetness, and they're like in love, and then Sunshine Sweetness gets fucking murked by a health food store. She's unhealthy. Raisins aren't good for you. And Dex Dog Detective is like, I gotta get her. I gotta fucking save her. I gotta avenge her. Wouldn't that be cool as hell?
Yeah, he just kills all the Whole Foods and Trader Joe brands or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And there's the evil Jeff Bezos like piloting a robot suit or something at the end.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos, played by the most washed up actor, who's in I can't say Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron would be pretty funny though.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny, like a Christian guy.
Yeah,
Pauly Shore.
One of the lesser Baldwins.
One of the lesser bald guys. Anyway, let's continue. Anyway, sorry.
Lesser Baldwins or lesser bald guys. So instead of getting cherry limeade, the Walmart person, when they were picking my order, substituted it for the Sonic Ocean Water. Are you familiar with Sonic Ocean Water? Do you know this shit?
No.
I don't know what the flavor actually is. Yeah, here it is. It's it's just a blue drink that they have.
What?
It's called Ocean Water. It's always been like an option on the menu.
Sounds like a weird Twitter joke. You can go to Sonic and order Ocean Water and they'll bring it to you. That's so fucked up.
They say it's a fizzy coconut infused lime drink. Okay,
that sounds like shit I like. That sounds actually pretty good.
I never liked it because I assumed it was going to be some sort of weird blue raspberry bullshit, and also the cherry limeade's kind of perfect. So why would I want to? But I'm like, okay, fine. I got this. I mixed it up in my carbonation not soda stream drinkmate machine. So I made my own DIY ocean water soda, and it is, maybe it's because I used too much for the amount of water I put in, but it's like dark blue to the point that I posted a picture of it on Twitter. It looks exactly identical to the water of life from Dune.
Oh my god!
It looks it's like dark blue. Like it is.
Damn.
Like it looks like I'm gonna have spice agony if I try to drink this. And I did drink it, and it's fine. It's more lemony, it's more citrusy than I kind of expected. I guess I didn't know what flavor ocean water is supposed to be, so I thought it was gonna be like blue raspberry and just taste like a Jolly Rancher essentially. But it's okay. I really would prefer that I got the cherry limeade, but look, as a substitution, what can I do? It's not bad. It's not bad. I feel like I know this is unhealthy and worse than drinking normal water, but I don't know how much worse it is for me, really. So I don't know. I went to the urologist for my kidney stone issue earlier this week, and it was just like, this like middle-aged or like 60, like 50, 60-year-old woman. And she was talking like, what do you think until we get a stone, we can't really tell what the problem is. There's a lot of causes. I'm like, well, I know I wasn't drinking enough water. She's like, well, how much water are you drinking? Like, I try to drink at least a few glasses, but most of my hydration would be just drinking like 2 or 3 diet sodas throughout the day. And she scrunched up her face and said, "Yucky." But I said I drink. I'm like, hold on a second, ma'am. Those sodas are my friends. You can't say that. You can't say that to my friend.
Like, have you seen the hit film Pixar Sodas? You once you know that soda is your friend, you can't just drink boring plain old water.
Look, I'm only drinking dark sodas at night and light sodas during the day. What else do you want me to do? Like, come on. And Sprite Zero is like a perfect utility beverage. So like, you can't. It's basically water. Sprite Zero is basically water.
It's basically water. It's utility of life.
It is draining. It is shriveling up my kidneys and like, it's like eating a bunch of silica beads basically for my kidneys.
It is very funny to me because I try to drink water for every like glass. I try to drink like a glass of water for every drink I have or whatever.
You're doing like the beer strategy.
Some days when I'm bad, I'm like, well, I have my pre-workout. And then I have my protein drink, and then I'll have like an electrolyte drink or something. And I'm like, well, none of this is soda, so it might be healthy.
What does lemonade count for?
Well, it's fruit. Fruit is healthy.
Fruit is healthy. If I add lemon juice and some sweet and low or something to my water, how much worse for me is that than? I mean, it's better than the soda, I guess, right? Because
God probably intended it that way.
There's no like weird phosphates or something in the lemon.
I haven't had actual Mountain Dew before, but if it tastes anything like the drink, then it must be good. God intended it that way.
Yeah. Do you think all the little bugs that lick that off the grass and leaves? Do you think they're all their kidneys are exploding?
Bugs are stupid.
Bugs are.
You disagree with evolution or creationism? I don't know which I'd be leaning towards in this metaphor.
Do you disagree with Ants Canada? Because that's the worst thing. Is like if you think bugs are stupid.
I've been seeing a lot of his. Oh my God! Why am I forgetting the word for it?
Is Ants Canada making some bad posts?
His thumbnails for his videos where he's dying of agony.
It is like my bugs escaped. No, there's tragedy.
He is constantly in agony. There is something always going wrong. It's like you did this to yourself. You put yourself in this situation, Ants Canada. You're gonna have to dig your way out.
I haven't watched this week's, but like it is funny that it is just him on his knees, like Job saw like Job seeing his dead family. Just like him.
He's like in a Twilight Zone episode where he created his own. I mean, he lives in a Twilight Zone. He tried to play God, and now he must suffer for it.
This is like a Twilight Zone episode. Like there was that one George R. R. Martin story, Sand Kings. Do you remember that one? It was I can't remember if that was an 80s Twilight Zone or like Outer Limits or it got adapted on. Okay, hold on. It wasn't Outer Limits. It was the Outer Limits relaunch. That was the thing about like some guy on like an alien planet where he keeps these things. He basically is an Ants Canada man, and he keeps like these like weird alien ants and that are like telepathic.
He had an alien ant farm.
Yeah,
like a smooth criminal.
Yeah. Oh boy,
please continue.
But yeah, the whole thing was like there's this guy that has like these ant colonies, and he like there's some shit where he like he beams like a hologram of his face in there, and they rebuild their castle and society to worship him as a god. Kind of like that one episode of The Simpsons. Like that one. With the tooth.
Horror.
And then he starts doing like bets for Sand King battles and stuff with his friends. Like his friends like start fighting their ant colonies together. And it eventually leads to like him like throwing like killing one of his friends and throwing them in there or something. And then he has to run away from home, and then he learns that like once the ants are outside of the enclosure, they get larger and they become like sentient. And he like runs and he's like on the run for murdering this guy or something. He finds like a random house, and as he runs up to them, he finds out that they all have his face and they're actually the bug people. They're like the weird chimera ants people. Like after he let them out, like they like became like a full society of just like weird human people, and they drag him into the big ant mouth at the end or something. Cool. That's what's gonna happen to Ants Canada. Essentially, he's gonna get like
read that.
It's gonna be a chimera ant situation. I think is kind of what's going on.
I have a beverage, Sans Frontiers. I have my own beverage, and it's a new product from the Coca-Cola Corporation.
Whoa!
See, and it is Coca-Cola spiced.
Oh yeah.
The spiced, I saw it at the store today. I said, that sounds like a podcast drink. Now, forewarning, I'm a little biased going in. A podcaster I'm a fan of, Rocco Bodie of the Mega 64 podcast, had it, and he claimed it tasted like somebody left a Coke open at the Macy's perfume section. The free sample got poured into it.
Oh, no.
So, and one of the things I've complained the most about on this podcast is perfumey drinks. So, let's see. We'll try.
We have a real Dune 2 duo here. We've got the Water of Life and Coca-Cola Spice.
Oh my god, I even think... Anyway, the spice must flow.
Yeah.
Let's drink it.
Mm-hmm.
That is different. What is it spiced with? You're sitting here like, okay, what's the spice? Like, is it supposed to be cinnamon or cardamom or a nutmeg? And it's like, I don't know what that is.
Well, you don't know what kind of spice it is?
I can't say it's bad. I don't hate it. But it's such an ambiguous flavor. I can't even, because there's a light orange peel flavor to it. But one of the earlier Cokes, one of the like Hoops or Dreams or whatever had that weird flavor that was supposed to have like orange to it, and it was terrible.
It says this is supposed to have some sort of. It says this is supposed to have like raspberry in it.
It kind of has some raspberry to it.
The can says raspberry spiced.
Coca-Cola raspberry spiced. I don't hate it. It is not awful. I was expecting much worse than this, and honestly, I like it better than like what is it, like Dreams and
the other ones that kind of tasted like cotton candy Hoops. Or like some sort of weird.
Yeah,
like,
those were like Starlight.
Yeah,
I like it better than Starlight. I don't know. I'm weirdly shocked. I don't dislike it. I don't love it either, though. It's this is a misser.
This is supposed to be a permanent flavor.
This is a permanent. I don't think so. This is not a permanent flavor.
They're saying it's permanent.
That ain't a permanent flavor. This ain't keeping around.
They're saying it's permanent.
If Coca-Cola can't keep vanilla black cherry on the store shelves, they're not keeping this on the store shelves.
I mean, I guess it's permanent in the same way that like Livewire is a permanent Mountain Dew flavor, I guess, right? Like,
I don't know. That's tough to say. Yeah, this is not as good as Coke Vanilla or Coke. I mean, I like Coke Orange. That's probably my favorite of the weird offshoots.
Coke Orange is pretty good. I mean, even I like the lime Cokes. Those are not bad either. Like those, I don't know.
I'm not buying that. I'm saying buy low on this. Don't buy high because I don't feel like this is gonna keep around for like as long as they're saying it is.
I mean, I guess like every time they've tried to have like a weird like Coca-Cola Black was like a permanent flavor and that it stuck around for a few years, right? And then it went away.
What was Coca-Cola Black?
What was that? The coffee one?
I think it was the coffee one.
Yeah, it was coffee. It was the coffee. So it was Black BLA, like with a weird line over it K.
This feels European.
Yeah, it was, but it came in the US in 2006. They also had coffee dispenser machines in Mexico called Black.
Whoa.
Weird. This was like this started in France. It was originally a French flavor.
I always think I had a childhood misunderstanding of the world where I was like, I think they only drink coffee and tea
elsewhere. Nobody has soda everywhere.
And people in South America drink nothing but soda.
I mean, you're right. I mean, in most of Central and South America, you can't really drink the water. And the water is funneled to, and a lot of the water is taken up by the soda bottling. There was that famous article like years ago about like that Mexican town that has like the Coke bottling plant. It's like, yeah, none of us have water here, but except for the soda plant. They take all the water. We can buy the Coke, but we can't. The water in our house is bad.
Wow.
My mom, one of the most fucked up things my mom told me growing up in Mexico in, I guess, rural Michoacan was that when she was really young, the first house the first house they lived in, one time they opened up the faucet and tadpoles came out. Like, so they
I guess would you prefer tadpoles or eels?
I mean, eels would be nastier, I guess, right? Like,
you think eels would be nastier? Okay.
I mean, because
Now,
frogs are cool, but I don't
what
want
are
them
they
in the
calling it?
water.
What if it was a hagfish?
That's the worst because your water's all slimed at that point. But
What if you sat down on the toilet and you
okay,
this is
so
me in total space mode. And you take a dump and you felt it plop and it made a boink noise because your toilet was full of slime.
Oh, I would hate that. That was the other thing, is that she also said that a rat climbed out of their toilet once and bit my uncle.
No, come on, you can't say that.
She said that happened. Maybe it didn't come out of the toilet, but a rat did bite him.
And it's like chapter in JoJo's Part 3. You can't say that.
I think they are saying that, like, if my mom told me, like, yeah, there's this guy in town called in Polnareff, and every time he opened up a toilet, like a pig's head would stick out of it or something. And it would.
I met a guy named Polnareff, and he stood around in the square with another guy, and they looked at each other really intensely, and then one of them died.
Yeah,
we didn't really know why. We didn't really question it.
He flew backwards 50 feet into a billboard and then died. Like, okay. Goddamn.
It's like a 1920s grandpa, like, oh, there were just some guys fighting in the street. They were staring at each other, and then one of them died.
Yep. He was dressed real weird. Must have been from
dressed
California.
Real strange, but when you got that heroic aura around you, you just wear what you want, right?
Yeah. He reminded me of Clint Eastwood.
One of the other guys started coughing up razor blades. Well, that's just the way it is. Get moving on.
Old razor blades in the mouth trick, huh?
Yep.
Oh, but the razor blades were made from his blood. Oh, okay, that's a new one.
That's a new one to me. And then I went back to my job where I swept a porch for 8 hours a day.
I gotta go back to my job where I carry a big plate of glass across the street back and forth, hoping nobody crashes into it.
Man.
I gotta put my big pyramid of melons on a stand on the corner of this busy street so that somebody can run around it and smash into it.
Right.
No, but yeah, so what were we getting to? Yeah, water in a lot of places clean water is a wild thing.
I don't think water is a human right. I think
Watto is a human right. Speaking of human
rights,
rights,
more people should hear about Watto. More people should hear about Watto.
That's true. That's true. We need to make more people aware of Watto. Speaking of human rights, pizza pie.
Pizza.
Hail Caesar, it's a pizza segment, and I've got a huge review, Russ.
This is a big one. And it's actually quite a big pie itself.
It's not actually that, big in terms of calories, I guess. It's the KFC Chizza.
The Chizza. Alan, are you a cheater? Come on. Are you on the show Cheaters right now? Are you messing around with
They're calling me Chester Chizza.
I hope they do.
So the Chizza, so going into this, I didn't know exactly what to expect from the chicken. Because I thought, so this is for those of you that aren't aware with all the bullshit food that gets announced. This is KFC's chicken pizza. It's chicken, but it has marinara sauce, cheese, and pepperonis melted on top of it, like a pizza. But instead of crust, it's chicken. I wasn't sure what the chicken was going to be. If it was going to be like strips or like a big flattened like disc or something. What it actually is it's like the patties they would put on a sandwich or maybe a double down. It's like the double down patties, like right. the breast fillets, and the normal size you get for $10. It's 2 of those, and they cut it up into like triangles or like not really triangles. They just kind of cut up into like 3 or 4 pieces each, or maybe like 2 or 3 pieces per breast, like slice or fillet. And then it's just like jarred marinara sauce, Hormel pepperonis, and like almost like Lunchable quality sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. I mean, the pepperonis are bigger than that. I mean, but the thing is, Lunchable quality sauce and pepperonis and cheese is still pretty good.
They still haven't found a way to fuck that up yet.
This feels like something that like if I ordered like 2 pieces of chicken and then just poured some like Newman's Own sauce and some like Sargento cheese and like Hormel pepperonis and put it on there and microwaved it for like a few seconds, I would get this.
Interesting.
Which is to say, it's not worth the $10, but it's still solid in that it's like, yeah, those are all okay ingredients, and it's kind of like a chicken parmesan in a weird way. But do I want to pay $10 for that? That's kind of a big ask. Is the thing.
How did you feel about the double down? Like, did you feel that was worth it?
I like the double down, but again, also that was like $9 when it came back. So
and it was 2 breasts too.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing. It's literally it's the same thing. Like the normal size pizza is 2 of the breasts. If you get the small size, it's like $6 or $5.99 or something. And it's like just 1 of the pieces. But so like you do get the full 2. I almost kind of wish they like stacked the two together like a sandwich and made just like a pepperoni sandwich in the middle. That might have actually been better.
Damn, I agree.
I couldn't do that though because it's been chopped up. So like I couldn't, if I wanted to make it a sandwich, they would have had to not chop it up for me. But it was fine. It's not great. It's not anything special or whatever. It's a weird novelty, and I'm kind of confused as to why they did it. But
I don't know. Is there an Italian Heritage Month?
No, I mean Black History Month ended. So is Italian history after that? I don't think so. Is it Lent?
Oh, it is. Wait, can you eat chicken? Sorry, I'm not Catholic enough right now. I'm cut clean.
I mean, so technically, really, they say it's supposed to be like you're not supposed to eat meat on Fridays. I guess you can give up meat in general, but it is considered a meat. So it's okay. Fish only on Fridays.
Fish only on Fridays.
Yeah.
When did you have this cheats, Alan? Did you break?
I had it yesterday, so Saturday.
Oh, thank God. I was sweating there because our Catholic listeners are like, "Fuck this."
Speaking of Lent, unless you want to get into your review first, Russ, I do have.
Do I have her? Oh yeah. We can
talk about the Crispinata because I had one of those too.
Yes. I haven't eaten pizza in a while. I apologize, everyone. Don't yell at me. I'm very busy, and there's not a lot of places. I'm kind of running out of places to get pizza, to be honest. But the Crispinata is back. Wait, well, it's here for the first time.
It's new. It's
new, folks.
Yeah.
And I was like, can this... It's not in the Wimpy War, because it's not a fried chicken sandwich.
No.
I guess it's just miscellaneous. It's generalia. Crispinata. It's a new Taco Bell item. It's like an empanada, but I guess because it wasn't handmade, it's a Crispinata. Why do you think it's not called?
Because they don't like usually taking just the normal name. They've got to put some sort of
they've got to put
because they want to brand it, right? So it has to be something they can trademark.
So put it on a t-shirt someday.
Yeah. Maybe we should because we are going to wind up reviewing all of the new stupid Taco Bell things that they announced at their press release, their E3 event.
T3 Taco 3.
T3 Taco 3 Judgment Day. But yeah, I mean, so I had this too. I think you were right when you said that, like, if this had like a fruit filling, like if they put the shitty McDonald's apple pie,
whatever shell technology they're using, because I don't know if Taco Bell has a proper air fryer or deep fat fryer. Or
clearly, you don't have an air fryer, Taco Bell.
They have some crispening agent that they use to make their funny potatoes, and they use somehow this turned out better than I expected. The shell itself was impressive. I was like, ooh, pretty good.
It is crispy. It's good. It's like, again, if it was a
flaky,
if it was a fruit pie or something, I'd be like so into it.
The contents of inside of it, when I took a bite, some of it dribbled out. Ooh. And it looked like something a college student would make.
It looks like buffalo chicken dip to me. Like it's like
some sort of goulash,
it's like a Midwestern slop. It's a slop that they put in there.
Something a 19-year-old was like, well, I like cheese and I like chicken, so I put it in one pot and then added some soy sauce until it was a consistency that I was just sitting there like, who is this for?
I mean, like all things at Taco Bell, it's for like people that are high, which is me, but I didn't even like it that much. Like it's yeah.
And so it was some sort of weird cheese chicken goulash, and the quality of the meat, it was a little stringy. The cheese didn't have a particularly tasty flavor to it, and it didn't fill out the whole shell. It almost felt like a squirt. They like squirted it through a tube into it.
Yeah, it was like half air.
Yeah, it was half air. It was a middling item. I don't know. I'm hoping maybe at some point they put something better in there. It was almost like a.
My thing was
like me of like a. Sorry, didn't you get something that had like it was filled with chili?
Oh yeah, was that like a? Are you thinking of like the Jack in the Box like mini tacos or something? Is that what you're thinking of?
Didn't Sonic Burger have like a stuffed chili pockets or something?
No! It is a lot like that. Hold on, let me find it. It was the Sonic.
Were they the buffalo chicken?
It was buffalo chicken bites. No, it was the buffalo chicken bites. That was a better version of this. Is the fucked up thing.
Better. Okay, I remember it being bad.
You were right. The filling in that is actually kind of shockingly similar, but the problem is that the crispanada is like a softball sized, or not even softball sized. That's a little bit too generous, but it's like a big glob of that. In the buffalo chicken bites, honestly, were very crunchy and crispy too. Oh, I hate when they do these fucking AVIFs when I'm trying to save a picture to show you what I'm talking about. It looks almost exactly like the crispanada, but just shrunk down to like ravioli size.
Right. Oh, look at that. See?
It's very much the same, actually. I think if they shrunk it down, I would like these better, because I kind of liked those buffalo chicken bites. The filling actually was shockingly kind of similar. But I think the chicken in those was better somehow.
Yeah, just do the shell and just make it beef and like Doritos or something. Like people like already.
So that was my so I have 2 suggestions for them to do. Is like, okay, what if we put like potatoes and like beans or something in there? That'd be like heavy, but it'd be like, I mean, those are like some of the cheapest things I could probably put in there. But like potatoes, beans, and like ground beef or chopped steak or something would be good. I think that would be fine. Or I would like them to just make it a fruit pie, because if they had a fruit like empanada pie thing on their menu, I would probably order that a lot. And honestly, what they should do is go for the Jollibee thing of like make it a mango pie or make it.
Oh, you're picking money right out of Jollibee's damn pocket.
He needs to come here. If Jollibee was here, I would probably go to Bojangles like once every couple months.
Looking at my Jollibee Funko Pop, and he looks so sad right now.
He's coming to life like Toy Story.
Alan, fuck you! How could you do this to me?
I would spend all the money at Jollibee, but you know what? The nearest Jollibee is like 500 miles from me, so I can't do it.
Well, if you think, what was the name of the ancient pilgrimage in the French pilgrimage? Castilian? What was it called again?
I don't know, man.
What was that called again? Oh, it's gonna bother me.
The French pilgrimage?
Wasn't there a pilgrimage where they would like go to like an important?
Do you mean like the shit they did in Canterbury Tales?
Yeah, I think that's literally what I'm talking about. The Canterbury Tales thing.
Yeah. Okay. What is that one? I think that was to Rome. No, wait. What the fuck were they doing in that?
Ooh, where were they going? I don't remember.
I don't know enough about my Middle English history.
I'm just mad about the Pope now, not the one back then. He was cool, probably. I probably liked it.
It was from London to Canterbury to visit the shrine of Thomas Becket at the Canterbury Cathedral. Because Russ, Catholicism, baby. It's all about saints. It's all about the saints. When the saints come marching in.
Saints, baby. Well, anyway, if they could have done that, Alan, you gotta make the trip. You gotta go by foot.
I mean, I will probably be going back to Houston later this year, at least once, for work, and I will be going to Jollibee any chance I have. The last 2 times I had to travel for work, I found a Jollibee in both places, and I had to go there. Every time I go somewhere with a Jollibee, I have to go to Jollibee.
You have to go to Jollibee. It's the thought of not going to Jollibee. It's sick.
I need to see the statue. I need to see my friend. I need to have the pineapple quencher.
You gotta go see the bee.
You simply must see the bee. Speaking of pilgrimages, 40 days and 40 bites. I'm pretty sure I did this like a year or 2 ago as well. A TradCath review of fast food fish sandwiches. I have had, I think, every fish sandwich except for the fish fillet this year, Russ. I've had every single.
Have you had the new Burger King one?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
Okay, do you want to start with that one?
Yes, that was the one I was curious about because
the fiery fish.
The fiery fish. I've never had a spicy fish sandwich.
I've had a spicy fish sandwich before, and I'll mention I have one a little bit later too. But my problem with the spicy fish sandwich from Burger King is that, at least when they made it for me, they do the same thing they do with their new spicy chicken. About a year or 2 ago, they changed from their spicy chicken being like a spicy breading to a normal breading that they tossed in like a spicy sauce.
Right.
So the spicy fish was very wet because it was a fillet that they tossed in like spicy sauce.
For fish, wouldn't a fish prefer to be wet?
Yeah, but it's like wet with red spicy juice. It's like they toss it in like.
If you kept a fish in a cask, you kept a fish in a bottle of
you know what it is?
Frank's Red Hot, it'd die. I didn't know that. I thought it would just make them more powerful.
The other thing I don't really like about the Burger King spicy chicken sandwich and spicy fish is that it's got a little bit of a sweetness to it that kind of reminds me of like a Nashville hot chicken. You know, like the red juice that drips at the bottom of like a Nashville hot chicken. Like if you get like a plate of that, And what you sop it up with your piece of toast or whatever. It's like they toss the fish fillet in that juice, basically, or the chicken, same way. But it has a weird sweetness to it that I don't quite like, and I really just wish they did it like the Wendy's method of just making the spicy chicken sandwich just have spicy breading like everybody else does. Suffice it to say, I do like their big fish. I think it's solid. It's got like pickles and tartar sauce, no cheese on it. But I do like the pickles on there. It's pretty okay. And the spicy one had like a spicy sauce instead of I don't know what did they say the sauce was? It was just like spicy sauce.
Is it like the dredge that they use for like their spicy chicken wrap, or
I think the spicy chicken wrap is the same thing. They don't use, it's not in the dredge. It's they fry up normal chicken and then toss it in a liquid.
Huh.
That's what, because it used to be like in the dredge. And maybe the chicken sandwiches went back to normal. I have not had one in a year or two because I didn't like when they changed it over and made it all wet. But it's like a wet sandwich, man. Like I'm looking at some YouTube reviews of like some like fat guys in their car holding up the thing to the window, and they're wet. Like you can see that you can see in this picture, for instance, like the red juice that has started to stain the bun, like a little bit.
Is
like
that Joey's World Tour in the back?
Is that Joey? Did I accidentally grab that from Joey?
What's Joey got to say about it? Let's just instead of doing our podcast, let's just watch another person talk.
I'm back. But it's well, he wouldn't like it because it has lechuga on it.
I forgot about lechuga.
I love when he says lechuga. Him and Bubba would get along because Bubba's always talking about greens. I don't want no greens on it. Get the greens off my sandwich.
Get it off! Come on, this is a sandwich for adults, not rabbit food.
I do like the idea of Bubba going to like all these things and like, can you put ketchup and a slice of American cheese on my fish sandwich?
On my spicy fish sandwich. That's funny.
But so the Burger King one, it's fine. I went to Popeyes as well, and I got their spicy fish sandwich.
Fuck, I didn't know spicy. I guess spicy's the hot new thing.
I mean,
literally.
Yeah, we like the I'm trying to figure out what
the heat is tough to beat.
The heat is tough to beat. Yeah, it has like a spicy spread on it. I don't
a spicy ooh la la.
Yeah, I think it's the same
like
as
a Penthouse from the 90s. It's got a spicy spread on it. Am I right, folks?
Yeah, I'm in love with this centerfold, Jay Giles band. But so there's the normal one and then the spicy one. These, I believe, do still have the same patties, but it's just a different spread instead of tartar sauce. It's like the spicy chicken sandwich sauce. Popeyes, I'm kind of mid on their sandwiches these days, especially now that Bojangles has pretty much like... Bojangles had chicken sandwiches before, which were honestly better, but it was using the patties that they would put on a chicken biscuit. And then they beefed up those patties and to make it more like the Popeye sandwich around like 2019 or so, or 2020, I guess. And ever since then, like Bojangles is like, yeah, their sandwich is just better than Popeye's sandwich. Like, sorry, it's just better.
Alan, I want to make sure this is no Carolina versus Louisiana bias, is it?
I love po' boys and shrimp and gumbo and all that stuff. And I'll give you this. I think Popeyes has better, probably the mashed potatoes. I think I like the gravy. It's a little bit better.
The gravy, okay.
The gravy's good. I even like their weird dry biscuits. They're not the same as Bojangles biscuits, but I like them for what they are. And the fries at Popeyes, I mean, I like a Bojangles seasoned fry, but I kind of do like those weird battery Popeyes fries. The fish sandwich was not doing it for me, though. It was just a spicy sauce. I got the spicy version. It's the pickles and spicy sauce, or if you get the normal one, it's just tartar sauce instead.
It literally does look like the Popeye's chicken sandwich, but a fish fillet instead.
It's literally that, except instead of doing mayo, they do tartar. It's literally just that. I think it's fine. I mean, I think that's a good combo. I think my problem is that like the fish sandwich didn't have enough. The fillet was kind of bland.
Gotcha.
So then that brings me naturally to the Bojangler. Are you aware of? I think I've talked about the Bojangler before.
Alan, I swear to God, you're riding around on a donkey. You're sacrificing your soul and your body for these fish sandwiches.
So the thing is, I have been having these since the end of January, but because we talked about Madam Web all the time on the last episode, I didn't get to talk about these. So I have over the last month had like 12, not 12 fish sandwiches. I've had every single fish sandwich from every restaurant because I've just been systematically going through them. The Bojangler is cod, unlike the flounder from Popeyes, and I think also flounder from Burger King. I like this one because it's kind of a take on the fish fillet from McDonald's in that it is American cheese, tartar sauce, and a fish patty. The thing is that the breading on this is closer to the breading that they would put on a chicken fillet, so it does have a little bit of that Bojangle spice to it. And effectively, this is just a better version of the McDonald's fish fillet, is the thing.
Huh.
So if you're a person who likes cheese on your fish sandwiches, and you like what McDonald's fish fillet of fish, the fish delight, we all love the fish delight. This is a better version of that. It's just better.
Wow.
It's just better. It's just like, this is like and this is a type of fish sandwich not everybody's going to like. Sometimes you might want more like the Popeye style, which is just pickles and like a tartar sauce, which is kind of what the Burger King one was too, except they added lettuce on there. But like, this is, the cheese is a controversial thing. I know you've mentioned not liking fish and cheese before.
I like the filet of fish, but there's not been many other situations where I did like it.
If you like the filet of fish, you would like this better. I can guarantee that. I feel like the tartar sauce is less gross too.
Listen, I'm all down for I'm all down to the Bojangler. I need to go. I before they're gone, I do have to go to Del Taco and get the Del crispy shrimp taco and the fish burrito again, because I legit do like those.
The other thing I got was the Culver's walleye fish sandwich.
What the hell?
Are you familiar with walleye?
Yeah, I've had a walleye thing before. If you ask me what it is or why it's any different, I could not tell you.
Well, so I guess this is my problem with this isn't a problem, but so Culver's normally has their North Atlantic cod sandwich. And then they have the Northwoods walleye sandwich. The cod
served on a baguette looking thing.
It's on like a hoagie bun is what it is. It's a toasted buttered hoagie. It's very soft and I actually like the hoagie bun. It's maybe that makes the sandwich for me. But I like that the batter on these, on both the standard cod fillet, which is available year round, and the walleye. I really do like it. Just the batter. It's kind of like a thin beer batter, basically. But It's always crisp. It never feels heat lampy. And I think that hoagie bun on there is good. So the walleye just has lettuce and tartar sauce. The North Atlantic cod fillet that you normally get also has some shredded cheese on there, which I think is probably, if you're kind of skeptical about cheese on a sandwich, I think the shredded cheese is like a good compromise because it's not like too overwhelming. They say that this is a Culver's family recipe tartar sauce. This is like an in-house tartar sauce they make, which honestly, the tartar is pretty good. Like it's a good tartar sauce. So the walleye comes back every year. I've had that and the cod fillet. Both are very solid. That's honestly probably because the Bojangler is only around Lent, and the Burger King Big Fish, the spicy one's new. But this is like my year-round fish sandwich. If I want a fish sandwich, I'm getting like the cod fillet, basically.
Right.
And the walleye is just like a nice treat. But honestly, aside from the cheese, I probably couldn't pick the two from a lineup. The fish does not taste any different, really. It's functionally kind of the same, so I don't really know. It is maybe slightly texturally different. Like I feel like the walleye is like a little bit fluffier or softer, and maybe has a little bit less of a fishy taste. Kinda. It's like 10% difference. It's not that big of a deal. Right. And then finally, the last fish sandwich I had was the Arby's King's Hawaiian fish sandwich deluxe.
Oh my god, Al, you really have been at fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
This is probably our least pizza-centric episode in a long time. But also, but you went on a journey. You went on a pilgrimage.
I went on a pilgrimage to every fast food restaurant offering a fancy fish sandwich. I don't think I've missed out on any. I think I don't go to McDonald's really. But like I think
the only fish thing I ever get is the Filet-O-Fish, because if there's like a buy two get one free at McDonald's, I'm like, well, that's the best deal.
That's the thing is it's like, well, sometimes Burger King has like a 2 for $6 for their fish, or Arby's oftentimes does. I mean, we had the fish with cheese not too long ago. But the King's Hawaiian Fish Deluxe at Arby's, I think is, I I'm tempted to say, if it weren't for Bojangles, in terms of like national chains, this might be the best fish sandwich there is. Culver's and Bojangles, I'd still say probably beat this one out, but I do really like the King's Hawaiian Fish Deluxe. My problem with this one is that it's lettuce, tomato, tartar sauce, American cheese, and fish on a King's Hawaiian bun. I love the bun. The lettuce and tomato I feel like are fine additions to it, and I don't mind them, but it almost makes me kind of feel like maybe I should just try it without the lettuce and tomato next time, because it does get a little bit wet.
Right.
It is a little bit much, or maybe just the tomato. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, the thing is, they don't, on the normal crispy fish sandwich, I don't think actually, do they have a non-deluxe King's Hawaiian version? Because I would kind of just want this with like, maybe like one slice of tomato and like half the lettuce. It's always just a little bit too much lettuce and tomato.
A little too maximalist.
It's a little bit too much. I mean, they really tried to just pile that shit on at Arby's, which I can't blame them. That's their whole deal.
They're the meat. They have the meats. That's what they say.
You know what's also
Did you
funny
ring
is
the
that
bell?
I didn't go inside. I went to the drive-thru.
Fuck.
They should put a bell in the drive-thru.
Right in the employee's face, the window, and you just ring it next to their ear.
I just pull out my phone and play a sound of a bell.
In their face. You hold your phone in their face.
The other
Thank
thing
you for the
that,
service.
the other limited time items they've got is they got a bunch of brown sugar bacon items, just like.
Yes, I saw those the other day.
And they've also they do this every year. They do a mint chocolate shake around Shamrock Shake time, just to like bite McDonald's steez a little bit.
Oh, but it's Andy's, Brandon, and I do.
It's
like
better.
Andy's
It's actually got like chocolates in there and stuff. Like it's a better thing than the Shamrock Shake. So that's all the fish sandwiches I've had. If there's any ones I'm missing, let me know, because if there's anything nearby.
By the next Hogcast, I will have had the jumbo shrimp Del Taco item.
I wonder if does Sonic have a fish sandwich nearby? I mean, they used
Sonic
to
have a fish sandwich.
They used to. I remember having one before, like a decade ago, but I don't know.
Well, you gotta have, if you're gonna have ocean water, you gotta have some damn fish with it.
That's the thing, is I'm gonna have to get that
You
right
gotta
now.
hit the sea.
I mean, I had the Reba Sweetheart meal, but right now it looks like their thing is pulled pork sandwiches, pulled pork barbecue sandwich. Oh, they got fucking pulled pork barbecue tachos. What the fuck? They got tachos, Russ.
Potato nachos?
Potato nachos, get it? It's the
Get it, dummy?
Get it? It's the fucking potato nachos. I don't know how to feel about this pulled pork, because it looks very pink and weird to me.
Pink and weird. Kind
It's
of like me, just as a human being.
It's a little bit,
folks.
It's a little bit strange to me.
I don't know about that.
I don't feel that great about it. You know what? The one thing I wish I got this at Culver's, but I saw it on the sign. I never got it. They had a pot roast sandwich at Culver's for a while.
What the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck could that be? Like, what is that gonna? I think they had. Yeah, here we go. I didn't get it because it's literally
for my grandpa would be like, let's go.
Well, I think the thing is, some of the stuff on the Culver's menu is kind of grandpa or grandparent coded, because they've got like, you can get like a basket of like a piece, like some fish and chips, mate, or like I think you might be able to just get like a little cup of shredded, like shredded pot roast or something, and like gravy. But it is just a pot roast sandwich. It's just a wet pile of pot roast on a sandwich.
That's fascinating.
I bet it's good though, is the thing, because I mean, they're pretty good. Culver's.
Can I offer a correction on my part?
Yes,
I was thinking of the Camino de Santiago. It's a pilgrimage between France and Spain. Okay, so I'm clean cut. I'm not accepted in the Catholic lifestyle. All the haters are out for me. Well, I'm not giving you more fodder. All your hardcore TradCath listeners.
You're mad about the Pope.
I don't like the Pope as much as you do.
You think he's too woke?
The Pope is woke, and I think the church might go broke. But
Russ, I got to tell you one thing: the Catholic Church will never go broke. That's for damn sure. The walls are made of gold.
On Mad Money and say
they're never going broke. They can go as woke as they want to.
Buy low, sell high. I think now's the time. Catholicism, it's only going up from here. You saw Dune, the Orange Bible,
Orange Catholic Bible,
basically.
Yeah.
Kind of basically like space Catholicism. It's gonna go up from here whenever we get our space.
Now I know
colonies going.
I know there's very much some Islamic imagery, but I do like to think that like halfway through the movie, Lady Jessica just turns TradCath to when she becomes the Reverend Mother. Instead, she just becomes like a white person that says inshallah a lot, which is pretty funny, actually. Not funny, though. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire Frozen Pizza could be the film's most perfect branded tie-in. This is from GhostbustersNews.com. They've got two different kinds of pizza for the... it's from a UK company. This isn't available in the United Kingdom only. It's from a UK company called The Pizza Company. And they've got two different ones, the Meat Metropolis and the Big Cheese.
Huh. It's funny because when you think of Ghostbusters, it is a New York franchise. It's up there with Spider-Man.
Only in New York.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, and with our bodegas, the bodega franchise.
Ooh, my chopped cheese.
Only in New York.
Yep.
In New York could you have great franchises like these. But when I associate Ghostbusters with eating hot dogs quickly.
Well, so Slimer
with pizza.
Slimer is about to dump this pizza in his mouth. It kind of, the way he's holding it, it does kind of look like they photoshopped a picture of him eating a hot dog and made it to where he's holding a pizza.
They could have made Muncher. What happened to Muncher? They could have made Muncher the.
They couldn't license any more of Josh Gad's grunts and squeals.
He could have made Muncher go pizza. He could have been the pizza guy, and then Slimer would have been the hot dog guy, and then did Lady Slimer have her own food?
Burger. She's the burger. She's the burger.
She's
bitch.
the burger queen. Oh
Yeah.
my god, she's the damn burger queen.
Yeah. So this is only a UK based thing. If you want to get this cheese and meat lovers pizza, I do like that the meat lovers pizza has like a sliced sausage on it. That's kind of cool. I like that kind of sliced sausages on pizza sometimes. But there is something for us North American folks. There is a promotional Cheetos flavor. It's a smoky ghost pepper Cheeto puffs. And Chester's on the Chester Cheetza himself is on the bag, and he's covered in ectoplasm and has the Ghostbusters outfit.
Sorry, this is a very me tangent, but is that Chester Cheetah toy still for sale?
I don't know.
Did you see the high-end Chester Cheetah toy?
I did not.
It's still up for pre-order. If anybody wants it, it's $25 on the Big Bad Toy Store.
I did see this. I saw this when I went to go see Dune yesterday. Cinemark has their own Ghostbuster-specific popcorn bucket. It's Slimer. You can reach into...
I gotta get to the Cinemark.
I'll trade you. If you can get me the Dune fleshlight bucket, I'll send you one of the Slimer Cinemarks.
I know the AMC is the one. There's gonna be fucking popcorn trader war. Like, not every every theater chain is going to be in your area, and people are going to have to go, cross country.
This is
there's Disneyland exclusive popcorn buckets. The popcorn buckets are a big fucking deal, and it's driving me crazy.
This is like when you pre-order a game and you get for a Ubisoft game and you get different DLC depending on what store you pre-ordered it at.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the Wonka bucket, and it came with a pre-order exclusive chocolate drizzle. For my fucking popcorn.
Speaking of AMC, they have their own exclusive popcorn bucket shaped like a ghost trap.
Fuck off. I'm gonna have to go to every movie. I gotta go to Frozen Kingdom 3 times to get 8 buckets.
Oh my god, there's another one too. Regal has their own. This can't be real. There's so many of these.
Ghostbusters is like one of Sony's last big franchises, and
they're going all out for this.
Madam Web died so Ghostbusters could put out more.
Her ghost is in the movie.
The ghost of Madam Web haunts Frozen Empire.
I think the AMC one looks cooler than the Regal one because it's got like a weird purpley pink like translucent funnel sticking out of it, like it's sucking in the popcorn. And then I think you get less popcorn with the Regal one. It seems like. But I do like just this, you're eating your popcorn out of a weird little metal box.
I'm trying to review
box.
What's the best bang for my buck? Which one has the highest volume of popcorn holding?
It's just, man. I think the reason why they're doing this is that Ghostbusters is like a 30 to 40-year-old man franchise.
Right.
And those are the guys that will go see this 3 times to every single
based
theater.
on the ghost toilet. The Ghostbusters ghost toilet. What is he called again?
The ghost toilet?
You know what I'm talking. Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know the ghost toilet.
You don't know the fearsome flush.
Oh, fearsome flush. I feel like I've heard
what
that
if
name
you got
before.
popcorn in a fearsome flush?
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, it's the one that's got the eyeballs in the tank. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like fearsome flush. I like
Your
fearsome
reaction was so
It's a,
juvenile. Like,
that's a real that's a real Ghostbusters
You're
character.
gonna start talking about Dostoevsky or something. Like, you're talking over me. Like, I don't know shit.
No, that's
How
a real
dare
that's
you,
a that's
Alan.
a that's a real Ghostbusters. I'm not a real Ghostbusters head. I like Egon having
You're
the
a
blonde
ghost.
hair.
You just like the Ghostbusters. You like the gorilla and.
That's the thing, because I like the gorilla. I like that original Ghostbusters.
Who are the guys? The other Ghostbusters.
Who were those freaks? Who were those guys?
Well, the Ghost Breakers.
Ghost Breakers. Yeah, there's that.
No, that's another one. What the fuck? Who are these? The Ghostbusters gorilla. I'm gonna have to Google Ghostbusters gorilla.
Yeah, it's Ghostbusters, two separate words. It's like, it's Forrest Tucker and Larry Storch. They just kind of do some slapstick stuff.
Larry Storch is very familiar to me.
Yeah, it's like some guys in like, the gorilla wears like a propeller cap, and these guys wear like flat boaters kind of hats or something. They're kind of like making like Ernest style faces at the camera.
Right.
They're pretty cool actually. I kind of like
Do
them.
one of them have a vodka? I buy
bet.
theirs.
Yeah, is one of you guys really into aliens and shit? It's fucking weird, man. Ghostbusters is it's funny that's like one of the. It's like we gotta milk this IP for as many limited
Gotta
time.
get it. Listen, I think we can trick the kids into watching and they'll stay for the gorilla.
They'll
Most
watch
of the
it.
time, it's true. Isn't it the whole famous DC Comics effect that if there was a gorilla on the...
Like a gorilla or a robot or something, it's like kids will buy it. I mean, that's true. People like seeing gorillas. They like seeing robots. That was kind of how they fought superhero fatigue in the 60s and 70s. Maybe the MCU movies need to have more gorillas. We need a Gorilla Grodd in DC. What's going on? Where Gorilla
Marvel
Grodd?
movies are focusing it on gorillas.
They should do that. I mean,
I would...
DC, bring back Gorilla Grodd. Have him go try to kill Obama like he did in that
This
episode
is the
of The
big
Flash.
question. If that new Planet of the Apes movie makes more money than a Marvel movie, which the way that it's looking is probably true.
You know what my hope is for that one, Russ?
What?
We see a baby Dr. Zaius. I want a baby Dr. Zaius in the movie.
You want a You loved Baby Sonic.
I love Baby Sonic.
Little
I love
Gru.
Baby Yoda. I want to see Baby Dr.
will
Zaius.
rise.
I think the rise of Zaius.
The rise of Zaius will come.
Have we talked about how Gru is fucked and has a kid?
Gru has fucked and has had a kid, and we haven't chatted that enough about it. Who plays his wife again?
It's not Gru wife.
Is it Kristen Wiig?
It's it is Kristen Wiig. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew it was like some SNL.
I've only seen The Rise of Gru. I famously, much to the chagrin of our fan base, many people called me out and got very mad.
You said
about
Gru
it.
didn't rise, but there were kids standing up in the aisles and dancing in your theater. And
In my eyes, it was a false rising. There was no rise in my eyes.
It's not. I don't get it. It's not.
He didn't rise emotionally, spiritually. The Gru at the beginning was the Gru at the end to me. And I don't care how much you try to sell me on it. Gru did not rise. But he did rise later in life because he got a boner and stuck it inside of his fucking wife.
Yeah.
His hot wife.
I'm like the Stilgar, but for
His
Gru.
big snooted, sexy Pixar mom wife.
I'm like the Stilgar, but for
Does
Gru.
she have a fat Pixar ass?
Does she have a fat? It's a DreamWorks ass. So hold on.
It might be a DreamWorks ass.
Might be a DreamWorks ass.
Wait. There are some DreamWorks asses though.
There's the lady. There's the giant lady from Monsters vs. Aliens.
It sucks that we both thought of that.
The one where Hugh Laurie was like an evil cockroach.
I remember having like weird feelings about her. Not the giant part. And I thought she was in love with the bug man.
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie was I'm sure we've talked about this on the podcast before. I felt the chemistry. I remember watching Monsters vs. Aliens as a kid. A little too old. I remember not particularly liking that movie. But I felt a palpable like relationship forming between the giant woman and the bug man. I keep saying the bug man, and I keep feeling like, is somebody gonna get mad at me for saying that?
No, it's Hugh Laurie. He's a bug. He's Dr. Herbert Cockroach.
Herbert Cockroach. Yeah, Hugh Laurie.
Seth Rogen was the Blob. And Will Arnett was the Fishman.
Listen. I don't have it. Listen, there's a lot of talk about me in Gardevoir. I want to preface here. I do not want. I don't want to be a giant bug squashed or a bug man squashed by a giant woman. Okay. I just remember as a child being like, I think they're in love.
You love you love Reese Witherspoon as Ginormica.
Ginormica.
Now see,
they're in love.
See,
I hate that's what I thought of the sexy DreamWorks woman. I thought the giant.
See, you like Ginormica. I like Sister Gigant.
Who was the Tina Fey in Megamind?
Or Sister? I guess I don't know. It's a Japanese word, but you need to catch up with Gushing Over Magical Girls, Russ.
I will. I'll get around to it. Tina Fey in Megamind, her head was too weird.
Her head was too weird.
But I felt some sexual chemistry there too.
That's true. It's true.
DreamWorks got body. DreamWorks, there was love. Love.
Russ,
people don't talk about that enough.
Sister Gigant.
Love.
Sister Gigant. She's the evil nun from the credits of the.
Oh my god! I gotta get.
I'm just gonna give you one. I'm just gonna give you one teaser image, Russ. This is all you need to know. That's all you need to know. It's just everybody getting crushed in her giant tits.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
She turns like 50 feet tall or something.
Jesus Christ!
It's so sick. I think we talked about this offline, but we probably will need to do like a watch along podcast.
Right.
We're gonna see if Paris or somebody can watch this with us. But
I haven't talked to Paris in a hot minute, so it's always the awkward thing. Like, hey, can you watch some borderline pornography with us?
You're a pornography correspondent, so like, but this is like Gushing Over Magical Girls / Mahuako, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna become one of those like Japanese title only guys for this. But fuck Dunmeshi. Sorry Lum. All these other animes, they're fine, they're good, but really for me this season it's just Gushing Over Magical Girls and Bravern. That's the
right.
We got a perfect Yuri show, we got a perfect Yaoi show this season.
We have a show about women and we have a show about men.
The thing is that like the women show is much more explicit. It's just AO3. People have powers that are just like AO3 scenarios basically.
Right.
Like and then the Bravern is like it's not like there's nobody having explicit sex in it, but it is like a thing where the giant robots, he came inside me and stuff like that, and like talking about, I need you inside me, get inside me, come on.
Right.
And
about
stuff,
love and I guess they're both about love. Is this what James Gunn's DC universe going to be like? It's about love.
Man, if it is, I'll review whatever drinks he wants to, man. Like it is. Gushing Over Magical Girls is about love. It's about the kind of sick sadistic kind of love that you have, that you can have for characters. So it's beautiful, is what I'm trying to say.
It's beautiful. It's about beautiful. Love.
And then
it's about love.
And then Yaoi love. It's like Bravern is really cool.
That would be such an attack to a certain group of people.
What?
I'm being serious here. People who are very like hardcore Snyder defenders who are still mad, and I sympathize with them to an extent.
We don't like the Joss Whedon cut. It's bad.
I don't like most of the decisions DC's made after Snyder. However, if it became horny and people were like weird superhero fucking, it was about love.
What if Wonder Woman started using her lasso for S&M reasons like she originally did?
If it became weird again, it'd be strange, but we'd go. I mean, I'd go to those fucking movies.
Ezra would probably have to leave, I think.
I know. That's one of their worst decisions they made.
I mean, Ezra Miller Flash canonically does not know what sex is.
He doesn't know what sex is, but he did get an Oscar for greatest fan moment, so.
I mean, the greatest stand-up and cheer moment. Wasn't that what it was?
Stand up and cheer.
When Flash entered the Speed
I
Force?
love standing up and cheering. Portrait of a Woman on Fire, fuck that.
It's so...
The stand up and cheer moment the first time the Poor Things lady has sex. Woo!
When the Anatomy of a Fall person falls down. Woo!
Yeah, when the whale jerks off. Whale jerks off. Oh, stand up fan moment.
It's so cool. It is very funny that when the Flash enters the Speed Force was the most cheer-worthy moment in movie history.
I'm watching Zone of Interest. Not a lot to cheer here.
Not a lot to cheer.
Not a lot of cheer moments here.
Not a lot. They shouldn't have made this movie. They should have put at least one stand up and cheer moment in this.
They should have put. I think every movie needs a stand up and cheer moment. The characters don't have to be good guys, but I gotta stand up and cheer at least once.
My stand up and cheer moment for Dune 2 is when he says, "I keep having these nightmares where I go to the south and I fulfill the prophecy, and then billions of people die across the galaxy." And that's my stand up. Woo! Maldib, we love you.
When the weirding way, it wasn't when the weirding way.
No, there wasn't much weirding way stuff in here, really.
God damn it! I like when they walk funny.
That's not the weirding way. That was what I think you're getting it mixed up with the
weirding way is with the sandwalk. Isn't the weirding way what the navigators do? The
weirding way is like the CQC that the Bene Gesserit do. What? But he that's what it is.
You're right.
In the
I'm
books.
so fucked up.
It's like some weird shit where he's like doing CQC that is like where he's like. It's like in the books. It's like described, as far as I understand, it's like described like he's like almost like teleporting or something. But it has to do something with like moving really fast and like manipulating their perception. So it's like some like psychic teleporting bullshit,
right?
Which is cool. But I think he teaches it to the Fremen at some point. But I mean, you get to see Paul do some cool CQC to some guys. Like he does. That was actually some of the best parts in this. Is him just like doing cool guerrilla attacks against the Harkonnens and everything. It's kind of sick.
Right.
He does some cool CQC. There's a lot of cool scary voice. Some cool shit like that with the Bene Gesserit. There's a lot more Bene Gesserit content in this one, and you get more Lady Jessica, which was kind of like my problem with the first one, I guess, is that they kind of rearranged some shit, I guess. But
Alan sees a white woman, TradCath, and I think she needs more lines.
I swear to
God,
God,
hear from her, and she has some things to say that I'm interested in.
I swear to God, how Lady Jessica winds up looking in the movie is like I've matched with her on Tinder before. Like she's an Asheville woman. She's got like weird henna face tattoos and like.
I'm now getting why you enjoyed this movie so much, Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, your husband died? Here, come over to my house that I own.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take mushrooms. You'll feel better.
I would love to
take care of you.
I would love for a Bene Gesserit witch to involve me in some sort of weird scheme where she tries to steal my cum. Like that's all I need.
That's all you need. That's all you've ever wanted.
Leia Sudou, Fragile, is in the movie as another Bene Gesserit. It's
of
sick.
Course.
It's sick. It's sick. It's cool. You get to see the Harkonnen homeworld, and it's so fucked up and weird looking. It's badass. I love good shit. Good shit in the movie. We love the voice. We love the Bene Gesserit. I
forgot about the voice.
Use the voice. You got to use the voice.
You have to use the voice. It's kind of like podcast. It's like really good podcasting. That's what me and you are trying.
Well, when you say to use the voice, it's just like it's just tuna fish. Use the Greaseman voice.
Who's trying to use the Greaseman voice? Habity doobity.
Little Caesars testing gluten-free pizza.
Oh. What is this? 2013?
It's a personal size version of their deep pan style Detroit. That's kind of fascinating to me because I think most gluten-free pizzas I've seen is like thin, like
kind of looks
cauliflower.
like a frisbee.
Kind of like it's like a thin cauliflower crust kind of thing. So I'm interested to see what they'll do for like a large, thick crust Detroit style pizza. Maybe they can do it. I don't know. But Little Caesars is late to the game. Domino's has had this since 2012. Pizza Hut has a pre-made crust made from Udi's gluten-free.
Yes,
the bread
Udi's. I think about. I should try Udi's pizza one of these days.
Papa John's launched a gluten-free option in 2017 with an ancient grains blend.
Oh,
we don't talk enough about ancient grains anymore.
Yeah. Americans simply are not ready. They don't pay attention to the grains. They're
so
obsessed with new grains.
That's my Fremen revolution. Is I'm gonna go get all the ancient grains. That's my spice. The ancient grains must.
I say this, but I fucking hate quinoa. I think quinoa is like the one.
It's gross. It's
health
gross
food that I've never understood.
I don't want that shit, man.
Sucks. I've never. Who's the quinoa head out there?
Is there a quinoa head? Do you anybody out there like
wrestlers or something?
Anybody out there like acai bowls? At least that's a fruit.
Well, acai bowls. That's like a flaxseed and fruit in a bowl.
That's fine. That's like eating like oatmeal and fruit or something. Like that's fine.
I think it literally is just like a $15 oatmeal.
Yeah, just like get some overnight oats. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Zach Wilde. So Zach Wilde, the guitarist for
Oh,
Ozzy
Alan
Osbourne?
is getting some rock and roll in here.
I'm here to
Alan,
talk
we
about-
haven't even heard your thoughts on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I know you're fucking pissed.
Jan Winter, you did it again.
Yeah, he must have shadow control because they're putting some non-fucking rock in here.
Who got inducted this year, Russ? Who was it?
Not
Was it Foreigner?
Not
Foreigner.
not Foreigner.
No, not Foreigner. Ah! Who was it?
Oh man, who was the person that got mad about? Oh man, as somebody who makes a bunch of jokes about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you'd think I'd remember.
I don't remember. I just remember that
It's not Depeche Mode. Fuck you.
that guy's gay.
Yeah.
He's actually straight.
Oh, it's
but-
Mariah Carey. They're so mad about Mariah Carey.
That makes sense. Yeah. Michael Nolan is insanely mad about that.
Sinead O'Connor. Nah, that's not rock.
Sinead O'Connor.
Cool,
it's fine.
Cool at the Gig. Oh, Al, I remember you were so mad about this Dave Matthews Band.
I am kind of mad about Dave Matthews Band being there. I don't like him.
You don't want the ants marching into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Get these ants out of here. Do you think this is
I
Ants
think
Canada?
one of our first interactions is you told me that Ants Marching was one of your least favorite songs ever.
Yeah, it sucks.
I remember you specifying Ants Marching, and like that. I think that's the only Dave Matthews Band song I know.
So I forgot about this, but like when you to get nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a previous inductee has to they induct you or something like that. Like they add you themselves. And do you know when Kate Bush was inducted by Big Boy? That's
Thank
pretty
you,
cool.
Big Boy.
Thank you,
Very
Big Boy.
cool. Big Boy, thank you.
I guess that's not the case. I guess it's just whoever gives the presentation because Laura Dern inducted Sheryl Crow and Queen Latifah inducted Missy Elliott.
What if it was like Jurassic Park and all these fucked up rock stars started killing people?
Ice-T inducted Rage Against the Machine. Okay, cool. The Spinners, they're like a rhythm and blues group from like the 60s and 70s. What, did they have anything that I know? Like they're like a something Motown. They're Motown. Detroit Spinners, Motown Spinners. I don't know these guys. I bet I'm
Detroit
sure
Spinner sounds like the fake drug that was in the Batman.
kind of does. It does sound like one of the fake drugs they talk about in the Batman.
Oh, it's Drop. Sorry,
it was Drop. Yeah.
I remember Drop. I want to get fucked up on Drop, dude.
I haven't checked. I haven't checked fucking they were nominated. Okay, Mary J. Blige was nominated this year. Dave Matthews Band was nominated. Eric B. and Rakim, Foreigner, Peter Frampton, Jane's Addiction, Kool and the Gang, Lenny Kravitz, Sinead O'Connor. Yeah, Ozzy. Oh, that's why Michael Nolan was mad. Ozzy was nominated this year, I guess, and then he didn't. Did he not get it?
Get it.
Tribe Called Quest. I mean, Ozzy's gonna get it. Like he's gonna be in there eventually because like people don't make rock anymore. So like eventually all the rock guys.
I'm stopping Ozzy. He ate the bat.
You don't like it because he's too satanic. This must be like really. This must be really
too
tough.
demonic. I'm on that Mancow beat.
This must be really tough for Mancow because he's very mad that like rappers and stuff are getting put to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but he also is scared of demons. So like,
I think he's also mad that he hasn't gone a band since the Moody Blues in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's the thing is he needs nobody's inviting him over for Christmas anymore. I love that he's just like, who was he interviewing when was it Bill was it Shatner?
I don't remember.
It was somebody like that, or no,
about.
it was fucking, I think it might have been Buck Rogers. It might have been the Buck Rogers guy. And he says like, you invited me over to your house for Christmas, right? It's my choices
So
are
cool.
my choice is either that or to go hang out with the Moody Blues. By the way, Bill Skarsgard, while you're filming this new The Crow, do not accept any calls from Eric Mancow Muller. Whatever you do, treat that shit like The Ring. Like, don't answer this shit.
Do you think they're gonna be? Listen, I love exploitation movies. They need to have a gun in every scene being wantedly waved around, and you're spending the whole time like, is it gonna get shot?
Alec Baldwin cameo at the end.
Dude, Alec Baldwin. Oh my god.
Alec Baldwin.
Cast Alec Baldwin.
He's the villain in The Crow. God damn it.
Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
A Mac.
That wouldn't be good.
A John Landis production. Just like make this like the final destination of movies.
People would go to it though. That's the sad part about it. They'd be like, should I go?
We've been keeping news on this. Whatever happens on this movie set, you will not know until you watch the movie.
It's made in a bubble. It's like a pandemic bubble, but like
we made this in the
fucked up shit happened in Atlanta in the Crow remake, and you won't know until you see the movie.
That's the fucked up thing of Russ is that's probably gonna happen at some point.
What's the movie that was the rich family made on the line with the lions?
Oh,
you remember
that lion movie? Did somebody get eaten by a lion?
Remember? Do you remember that? There was just like, or was it tigers? It was that farm that was covered.
I don't know which one it was. I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm assuming they got eaten by a lion like Siegfried and Roy or something.
Oh, what was it called again? Roar.
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 Do the roar.
Do the roar. Yeah, they were on a nature preserve with like lions, tigers, and other big cats, and everybody on set kept getting bit.
Fuck.
I'm gonna watch that movie someday. That movie sounds tight. It's probably boring as shit, and it's not anywhere as interesting, but man.
I like to imagine there's somebody that's like filming like a documentary about the Biden White House that's having the exact same situation with his dogs right now. His dog won't stop biting people. It keeps biting people. The Secret Service are like doing everything
Mac,
they can.
I'm keeping a tiger in the White House, Mac. You gotta keep a lion here.
Is his 24 attacks on Secret Service agents?
John Marshall said he believes the number of people injured was over 100 on Roar.
Jesus Christ.
It was a movie. I mean, I don't know. Is it good to film a movie with a bunch of wild animals roaming around, hungry and bored? I don't know.
I'm looking at like the list of like I'm looking at the list of like dog injuries from Champ Biden or Major or Commander, I guess is the one now. I think he's put down all the other ones. He's buried alive to all the other ones. But that poster is badass. I would love that poster.
I kind of want that. You have a Roar poster. So what's Roar about? Oh, I've never seen it. That's the movie where a bunch of people, including children, kept getting attacked by animals.
A lot of these bites from Commander are like left arm, shoulder, forearm. Like, is this dog jumping up and grabbing people, or is it like waiting for them to bend down, getting their ass? This has happened everywhere. Like Camp David, the Rose Garden, the bookseller's lobby, like at the fucking White House gift store, like gift shop, like a dog is mauling somebody. What the fuck is going on? What's up?
Me and Alan are on parallel paths right now because I'm reading about the critical reception of Roar, and the Rotten Tomato page is like, well, okay, it's not a good movie, but like when you watch it, you spend the whole time going, is that guy gonna get fucking bit? It's good.
I don't like that. That's the new film meta, Russ. Now that films are kind of like in a precarious situation sometimes, and I think people were like, we're just doing some really. It's the guy from Infinite Wealth, the Bony Kashiwa or whatever. I need a stuntman to run between a bunch of semi trucks that are exploding in the streets. Like that's the new
Alan,
type of movies.
Your idea to fix Hollywood
is real life danger.
Release a bunch of animals into Atlanta.
Yeah. Open up every zoo and just film what happens, I guess.
See, film what happens, let them in and around green screen, and occasionally, like, somebody will be filming a scene where they're like, oh my god, it's ambush bug. And then he's like, oh no. Animal's gonna attack me. And it like that just raised the stake of a Marvel movie.
Honestly, do that with the DC, and then at the end, like, have a post-credits Animal Man cameo.
Cool.
Pretty sick. Yeah, like have Ambush Bug get like torn apart by a tiger. It'd be pretty cool.
Anyway,
Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tunes. Knuckles Paramount Plus episodes are going to be an hour long. 6 hour long episodes of Knuckles.
I guess that's when you. I was like 12 episodes of an hour of Knuckles a week, and I'm not guaranteed a soul touch. Listen, if the show was a fucking Ken Pender's dating show about Knuckles navigating young adolescents.
I need to know how many
Metropolis or whatever. I'd watch that. I mean, I'm into it. Whatever this is, I'm having a hard time latching on, but we'll see.
I need to hear about Knuckles' dad putting him in the microwave. I need to hear about the
Dad, why did you get divorced? You soul touched. Well, you'll understand when you're older.
Knuckles' dad was kind of trying to do some Bene Gesserit like conspiracy shit to him. Like
It's true.
he did have a dream that Knuckles would be like the savior of a kind, so he had to mutate him or something weird. Like
Right, so he can accept chaos energy from the Master Emerald.
yeah, and everybody called Knuckles an abomination. Blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. Also,
Abandon him in the woods, and then he's like, "Dad, it's okay. I forgive you."
I forgive you
Yeah,
for making
it's
me
okay.
have weird spikes on my hands.
Oh yeah, that's right. The chaos energy gave him the knuckles. That's cool.
It is cool. That's also one of my favorite parts about Dune 2 is after so she's pregnant with Anya Taylor-Joy, Paul's sister. But
Right.
but there's a bunch of evil baby talking from the
Wait, what's the
wombs.
name of the sister again? This is like the thing I remember the most when I read Dune in high school.
Oh fuck you caught me there. It's the
Did you say? Wait, so is it Anya Taylor-Joy?
it is, yeah, because you do see like a flash forward of her talking to Paul. It's Aaliyah.
That's
It's Aaliyah.
so funny.
I couldn't remember if it was I knew it started with an A, but it's Aaliyah. So there's most of the time it is you get a bunch of weird scenes of like a fetus in a womb of like just like at the beginning, and then she drinks the water of life, and weird shit happens and stuff, and then it's
Yeah.
just like actually the movie kind of you should watch it, Russ, but there's a lot of weird stuff with like evil baby stuff happening. Like this baby's gonna be
the kid with bad vibes. Listen,
I'll-
this has been a week about Bradley Cooper. Probably had a vision of his baby
honestly, if you told me that,
becoming Maldeeb.
yeah, I mean, I think he might have known that like, oh, my baby is possessed by one of its ancestors. It's some sort of abomination. Like it's a.
I have this huge. I don't like my kid very much. Nothing against them, but I had a vision that they're going to become one of the great destroyers.
She has the other memory. I can't let her.
You know how I embody my characters? Well, all my characters, like when I was Maestro, of course, the masterful Maestro that we all remember. The Maestro lives on through her, and he's scared of her.
I really do like Anya Taylor-Joy as Aaliyah because it's just like she's a very weird and she's a hauntingly beautiful woman, but is kind of like she looks like she's also kind of alien in a weird way.
Splice was supposed to do to us.
Honestly,
she was. Somebody's
kinda
gonna get mad at me for
kinda-
saying that, but I believe it.
no, I mean it is. She has like an ethereal like elfin beauty. Like you know what I mean?
Right.
Like if it is she's like it's very like supernatural looking. So when you tell me that like if you told me the
That
real life
supernatural was Yowie.
not that supernatural.
I got you.
But if you told me that like Anya Taylor-Joy like could remember all of her ancestors' lives and stuff and might have been possessed by one of them, I would probably believe that because it's like
Isn't she like the most like British monarchy?
I think so. I mean, she was born in Miami and raised in Buenos Aires and London. A former
Isn't she
she's the child of a former banker and a psychologist. Her father is Argentine of English and Scottish descent, the son of a British father and an Anglo-Argentine mother. Her mother was born in Zambia to an English diplomat father and Spanish mother from Barcelona. They were just visiting Miami at the time. Blah blah blah. She lived in Buenos Aires. She's like a white person from Argentina, so like maybe that's part of the reason why. But like,
Oh, gotcha.
not like a German person in Argentina, but like Argentina's like that's like the most like European expat of like South American countries, right? Because
She was a voice in the Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance. I never finished that show.
Oh, word?
Has it been pulled yet?
Probably not. But
That feels like something
she's a-
that should be pulled from that.
she's great in The Witch. She's great in The Witch, Russ. You should watch The Witch.
I need to finish it.
The
Scared.
Witch. I'm kind of and the Northman. I didn't even. I thought the Northman was fine. It wasn't like I know a lot of people hated it. I thought it was fine. The Witch. I'm kind of more mid on, but like it has some fun moments in it. I like The Witch in general. I think it's I don't know. I'm generally that's another Eggers joint. I think
Right.
I think The Lighthouse is
you
my
wanted
favorite
some
of his.
hot goth lady, and instead you got a witch.
Honestly, there's some sexual witch content in this movie, Russ.
Oh,
There's some stuff involving flying ointments. Let's just say that.
jeez Louise.
We love flying ointments, don't we, folks? So yeah, Knuckles Paramount Plus. It's an hour long, 6 hours of Knuckles content. That's more than the 2 Sonic movies that exist so far. So that's cool. New Sega recruitment page interview sheds new light on Sonic Frontiers development. So there's an interview that was posted on Sega Japan's recruitment page. Members of the Sonic Frontiers development team have shed new light on the game's production, including the true size of the team at the height of development. It was actually closer... Before, it was cited as 60 people, but in reality, it was closer to 120 developers at one point, with 20 planners and 25 background designers. So it was actually a much bigger production than I think they even said originally. Strange. They said they did multiple playtests in the US and reworked the game repeatedly. Initial playtest scores were low, but these increased until they kept on getting 8s and 9s. I'm sorry, I played Sonic Frontiers a lot. I don't know how anybody gave it an 8 or 9. Like, I beat the game, but like...
Well, Sonic is back. He's back in a big way.
I like some of the stuff in Sonic, but I don't like the open world. I think Breath of the Wild is kind of fucked over a lot of these games. Like, you should not don't try to get Breath of the Wild. I know, like, Genshin and all this stuff does, like, Breath of the Wild type mechanics. Don't do it. I don't want to do that shit. Speaking of Sonic Frontiers, this NFT metaverse thing is ripping off Sonic Frontiers for some reason.
What?
So this is strange, but this other side is a bare bones browser based Breath of the Wild game where you can play as your apes. You can play as apes.
Well, my former ape before it was fucking stolen.
My apes! They stole my apes! So there's a bunch of... It's like an open world Breath of the Wild clone, but the thing that makes it like Sonic Frontiers is that there's a network of grind rails that your apes can grind on, just like Sonic. And there's grind rail challenges and puzzles and shit based on that. So it is...
Okay.
It's Breath of the Wild, but they put the Sonic grind rails in there, so it is... I get why people are saying that it's like that, you know?
Right.
But you can scan in your stupid fucking NFT ape and run around Ape World with it. Like, it's...
Right.
A browser-based Breath of the Wild clone for apes is maybe the worst game idea I think I've ever heard in my life. It's like all the things I don't really want to do. But this gameplay looks like shit. This looks like doo-doo. They should be playing Sewer Slide. I think Sewer Slide would be better than this. Yeah, here's the fucking...
How is the Sewer Slide? Are you still on it, Alan? Are you still on the grind?
Did they...
Trying to get more slurp juice?
Was it called Sewer Slide, or am I just thinking of what people call suicide? Like, is that, like, when they trying to get around, like, the Tumblr?
Remember, it was the turd down the toilet. You had to get, like, the banana
I know, you had to get the... Was it called Sewer Slide, or, like, Dookie Dash, or,
I swear it has to be Sewer Slider. I couldn't even imagine what else could it be.
Okay. NFT ape toilet game. That's gonna be every NFT game.
You're gonna get a million bots bothering you now, by the way.
I'm just searching this on
Better have your VPN on, dude.
It's called it is Dookie Dash.
Dookie
It's called Dookie Dash. I was right.
We're
it's
the only
Dookie
people.
Dash.
See, we're the only podcast, I swear to God, where we talk about stuff that we don't talk about stuff from 20 to 30 years ago, and we don't talk about current stuff. We talk about stuff everybody talked about 3 months ago. we're talking about Dookie Dash.
But Russ, did you claim your sewer pass?
Did you get your sewer pass?
You get your sewer pass?
There's still, so you can still get your sewer pass.
No, I don't think you can get your sewer pass anymore. This was from a year ago.
Really?
It's from January.
Over.
Yeah, January 2023.
It's over, dude. It's done. You can't return home. You can't go back.
Dookie Dash, no way home.
I always think about the fucking... I know this is gamer brain, but I remember the opening of Yakuza Like a Dragon 7 or whatever, and it's like, sometimes Ichiban, you can't go home. Sometimes you can't go back to the Dookie Dash. It's gone.
Russ, I realized I never got to finish my Zakk Wylde Guns N' Roses Ozzy Osbourne story.
Oh yeah. Anyway, let's.
The story is that Zakk Wylde almost joined Guns N' Roses, but he couldn't at the time because Axl called him over and was just like, "Hey, we're just jamming for stuff," and he's like, "I need money, man. Like, I need to save up pizza money and soda and soda pop to take out my girlfriend. You know what I mean?" And so he just turned them down. It's like, I gotta find a paid gig. I'm not just gonna go riff with you guys. But he could have almost joined Guns N' Roses if he didn't need to give. And you know what? I gotta salute him. Buying pizza and soda for your girlfriend is like the most noble pursuit there is. I can't think of anything better.
Like,
I'm saluting.
Alan, listen. I know our show is a waste of time.
Yeah.
What? Why on earth? Alan, listen.
What, you don't want to hear about Zakk
Why are we talking
Wylde?
about Zakk Wylde?
Because I searched for pizza on Google and guitar.com gave me this news story.
Why are we talking about the time Zakk Wylde almost went into I don't like Guns N' Roses.
You don't?
I kind of like Zakk Wylde. I think Zakk Wylde's okay. He's a good guitarist.
Yeah.
Why would I ever be concerned about the time he almost joined?
Can you imagine what would have happened if he joined Guns N' Roses, though?
What if, Alan, this is a big Marvel what if for you.
I'm fucking Watto the Watcher here, watching Zakk Wylde going to buy his pizza.
Alan, these shows go on so long, and I don't know if anybody ever finishes them. Do you think in an hour, where were we at?
Hour
an hour
and 50?
51 minutes, somebody went like, are they going to get back to the Zakk Wylde story?
Somebody might have. Well, now you know it. I got one more news story. Sonic.
Okay.
Okay, this is.
Oh,
Actually
did you hear that they put out a new Beatles song that they deep faked Ringo into?
He said something about pizza in it, so I got to talk about it on the news. Look, Russ. When I search for pizza on Google News, 90% of it is people getting shot, like a DoorDash or delivery driver getting shot or mugged or killed or whatever, or a pizza place getting
crazy. I think we should cover that. Is in Chicago.
Mancow. I'll pull one of those. I'll try to find one of those that's not sad.
It's satire. It's almost 2 hours into the show. I'm joking.
I mean, we did do that one story about a bloodhound that tracked down a DoorDash pizza, like down to somebody's apartment.
Yeah, it's so funny that that's just the same story over and over. Like that's just the American story: is people getting shot over pizza.
That's what we do.
That's our country now. By the way, you live there.
We live there.
Unless you're a European lesbian, then shouts out. I hope you're enjoying your cappuccino.
I hope you're enjoying watching Gushing Over Magical Girls.
Yeah, thank you.
With this in like another window while you're playing Final Fantasy 14.
I'm sorry, Alan. I'm not attacking you because I get why you chose it, but I'm like,
no, it isn't.
You really have to go back to the Zakk Wylde story.
Well, we just started talking about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Michael Nolan for too long.
Because that's funny.
It is funny.
Because listen to me, because I love rock and roll, baby.
You do love rock and roll, but that's why you should love. You don't love Guns N' Roses, though.
I don't like Guns N' Roses.
November Rain, that's a cool music video. It's a good.
You know what? I'll be honest. I think I only know the two big songs from Guns N' Roses, and I don't like them at all. So
which one? Wait, which ones? Which ones?
Welcome to the Jungle and Sweet Child of Mine. I don't like either of those songs.
Go watch the November Rain. Do it for Jodio. Do it for Jodio.
I don't care for the string cheese incident. Is that the right one?
What? No.
What's the covers album?
Oh yeah. Was that the?
Oh, that's the spaghetti incident.
The spaghetti incident, not the string cheese.
I do kind of like that. I mean, it's not good. That's one of those vinyls you buy for $6 at a Goodwill, and it's like it's not very good. But
you don't like Chinese Democracy,
Alan? I'm gonna tell you now. I don't care for Chinese talk. I don't care about the Shackler's Revenge. Is that it?
Shackler's Revenge, yeah, Mr. Brownstone or something, I think.
Do you have somebody in your family who likes Guns N' Roses? How do you know this?
It's called having a middle-aged boomer dad. Like, what do you?
My dad only liked Money for Nothing, Get Your Kicks for Free.
Yeah, I mean, like, look.
Oh, Dire Straits. My dad liked Dire Straits, and he liked Genesis.
My dad liked more like metal and hair metal shit. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I've talked about this before, how when I went to like a math competition to Charleston, and my parents are like, you need like something to do on that bus or you're gonna like go insane, because it's like a 6-hour drive. So I'm like, let's get you an iPod. We'll get you an iPod since you went to this math competition with the high school people when you were in middle school. I was the only one in my class that wanted to go, or got bullied by the teacher into going, basically, because nobody else wanted to. And I went to this stupid math thing, and my parents got me like an iPod, and because we had dial-up internet, I could only rip CDs my dad had, and I could maybe download 2 songs off iTunes over like the 12 hours I had before I left in the morning. So I think I downloaded like a couple of David Bowie songs, like Space Oddity, and I think I got Bohemian Rhapsody or something, just like, what are my favorite rock songs of all time? And I did that, and then it was just like an entire Kiss album, a shitty Metallica album, one of the bad ones. It was like, and then like I think Appetite for Destruction was the other one. It was just like, a total of like 20 songs that I was listening to on loop, over and over again for 6 hours, like an insane person. But one of those was Kiss, which honestly, I think that probably that shaved a couple years off my life just listening to calling
It's
Dr.
kind of
Love.
like the music equivalent of eating fast food.
It's so bad. Gene.
And I do both.
You
I
love,
don't think
but as a Republic crazy though, you gotta love Gene.
You gotta love Gene.
What's the thing he said about soup? What's the Gene Simmons soup tweet?
I know what you're talking about because
oh yeah, here it is. Pathetic. I hate soup. It's like a bowl of Progresso. He posted the image and just said pathetic. I hate soup. a decade ago.
We hate water, and this is basically tricking you into thinking water is food.
Soup ain't food. It's like
fucked
a drink.
up.
It's a drink. The rumor is Sonic Fall Guys game is called Toys Party and features 32-player matches. There's a Sonic Falls Guys style mobile game that's in development, and it's called Sonic Project Toys.
They need to make some better Sonic toys. That's honestly how I feel about it.
No. They're not doing that. They're making a mobile Fall Guys game. That's it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying they should make better Sonic toys. The Jack Specifics aren't doing it for me.
They will not be doing that.
Come on, why do you say it like that? They put out the Knuckles Nendroid.
Oh, that's pretty good actually. They need to make more Nendos. Give me like a Figma.
Honestly, I would perk up. I'm sitting here. Alan's like doing these Sonic news stories. I'm like, I think you should make. We should talk about toys more.
We love toys.
Yeah.
This is called Project Toys and Toys Party. Like, why you don't like this? You don't like the toys?
I don't like playing with toys. I like to put them on a shelf.
But they're going to monetize it with an in-game economy used for cosmetic purposes, such as
in-game economy,
costumes, emoji bubbles, dance animations, and similar visual upgrades. You can make Sonic do like the Dougie or something. Like you can make him do the Fortnite.
You sold me on it, Alan. I'm back on Game of the Year.
Fortnite default dance. You can make him do that.
The gritty? Will Sonic be doing the gritty?
Let him do the gritty. I do like that. Speaking of Dune again, I do like that you can do the worm walk thing in Fortnite now because fucking Paul Atreides is in Fortnite.
Do you hear what like the next potential lineup for Fortnite is?
The Ghostbusters,
SpongeBob.
Oh, that's pretty.
They're hitting that SpongeBob.
Oh man, can you imagine
man
getting killed by a Squidward and then he like just dabs on you? That'd be pretty sick.
That'd be tight. Listen, I think they're going to go with the sponge out of water designs, though, because they can't make weird-shaped people.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. They
can't make Peter Griffin.
I mean, SpongeBob and Patrick, Squidward's got enough of a normal hitbox. They could do that. Maybe even Sandy, too.
Kind of looks like, he's kind of got a similar shape to Mr. Meeseeks, and I have the Mr. Meeseeks skin.
That's fucked up. I thought about logging into Fortnite and getting the snake and ride
snake stuff.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's $20. I'm not going to play this game ever.
Alan, we should do it. Let's get on. Let's play some Fortnite.
No, I don't think I'm going to.
No. I said no to the Zach Wild story. You say no to Fortnite. I think we have very different mentalities. I'm a young Gen Z 12-year-old who's like, I want to play a SpongeBob and shoot Ariana Grande, and you're like, I want to hear the deep cuts. I got to hear the spaghetti incident tracks. You're out here. You're listening to let's see what we got. What's the funniest?
What's the funniest rock band for me to be listening to?
No, I'm looking at the Guns N' Roses Spaghetti Incident. What's the cover? Hair of the Dog. You gotta hear the Hair of the Dog cover.
I kind of do. I'm kind of curious about that one.
Oh, the New York Dolls cover. Who would ever in a million years want to hear the fucking Guns N' Roses cover the New York Dolls?
Hair of the Dog by Nazareth is a good song.
It is a good song. I don't know why you'd want to hear a Guns. He covers a Danzig song? Well, okay. Well, I can't just...
Oh, you mean my Wizard Magazine Wolverine fan cast guy?
Listen, yeah. See, it's so funny because if it wasn't Zach Wilde and it was Danzig who refused because he had to save for pizza, I'd understand, Alan.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You know what? We like talking about Danzig and his creepiness.
We love Danzig in this house.
We love Veronica or whatever that movie was called.
We did watch Veronica.
Yeah, we did watch.
Did you ever put it Danzig comics? Anyway, we got to wrap this up because I got to watch pro wrestling.
We do got to wrap this up. I got one. So my 2 this week is Arrakis.
Wait, Dune Desert Planet Arrakis?
It's a guy named Arrakis.
What the fuck?
It's a guy named Arrakis. I'll give you a hint as to what he looks like. He was created by Ken Penders.
Is it a worm? Just like put it like a cartoon worm, like
No.
a
I
funny
mean,
animal.
statistically speaking, Russ, if it's created by Ken Penders, what do you think he is?
It's probably a human.
No, statistically, most Ken Penders characters
it's an echidna. Oh, okay.
He's an echidna from 600 years ago in Down Under, which is their fake Australia. When the White Comet was approaching, he openly objected to the plan to raise the city into the sky to avoid it. He felt it was unnatural for echidnas to live among the clouds. Arrakis did not give up, and he left others who stayed landbound. He evacuated the city and stayed on the ground, and they became a lost tribe of the echidnas after everybody flew into the sky. That's basically it. Yeah, that's just it. He also was approached by the ancient walkers, who were the dinosaurs. You know, the dinosaur guys. They chose him to be their spiritual representative and began leading the tribe to Albion, the ancestral home of all echidnas. Following the, they were agrarian nomads. He led his people using the dinosaurs' guidance until his death and the arrival of his successor, who would be chosen by the walkers themselves. So the walkers were kind of doing like a Bene Gesserit style prophecy thing to Arrakis. They came to him in the form of like some like Crash Bandicoot like tiki masks, kind of,
right?
And like scared him like with a psychic vision or something. It's kind of weird. The ancient walkers are just like 3 random dinosaurs wearing masks. But they appeared around the same time as the Chaos Emerald, so they have the greatest connection to the Chaos Force of any creature to ever grace Mobius. So they're like Force ghosts or something. They're like a pterodactyl with Force ghost powers, basically. There's also a panel here that says, over centuries, these crystals have inspired many cultural wonders, pagan worship. So these are pagan dinosaurs that have some sort of emerald-based religion.
Sure.
So that's why Ken Penders named this Arrakis, basically, because he was like, I'm dealing with some religion stuff here. Let me just name it after Dune, like the Dune planet. Why not? Ken Penders, man. What can you say? How do you feel about Arrakis and the Ancient Walkers?
You know what? Good for them, you know. You gotta find your own way sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be like, I'm not gonna live in a cloud city.
I played BioShock Infinite. That shit sucks. I'm not doing this no more.
Fuck BioShock Infinite. I'm gonna live in the dirt. I'm gonna be like an annoying Twitter user and be like, I'm going back to agrarian lifestyle.
What would your job be? What would your job be on the Echidna compound?
Are these the Echidna Posadists?
I think they might be. I mean,
they live out in the woods and they fuck with the dinosaurs at each other and everything around.
I mean, honestly,
what was it again? They believed aliens were communists.
They believed that aliens were either any alien species that had the capability of traveling interstellar distances must be communist, but it also could be possible that aliens are just humans from the future after we invent communism. And like perfect communism and have a technological utopia. They also believe that it's possible to talk to dolphins and maybe have sex with them.
Right.
Which is
maybe these guys thought it was possible to fuck the dinosaurs.
Look, it's true. I mean, I get it. If a bunch of dinosaur masks came to me and said you gotta form a religion around us, I'd believe them. I believe them more than if like a burning bush talked to me. So like
the fucking tree over there is talking to me. Fuck that. Oh, nice.
Dinosaurs though, I like. Hey, Clint Reptiles told me all about you guys. Like I love these guys. Tell me, let me see a Deinonychus or something. Yeah, man. Do you have anything you want to plug, Russ, before we end this episode?
I've been doing a lot of jump roping lately.
You're the jump rope guy.
I'm the jump rope guy. I do jump rope a lot.
Infinite wealth, baby.
I don't plug this Coca-Cola spiced. I'm plugging that, even though I'm drinking it right now.
Have you got the blue eyes of Ibad now? Or you have the blue within blue? Do you have it?
I should. I did watch Band of Brothers again. You remember Band of Brothers?
I never watched that shit.
Really?
I never watched
it. It is the most boomer show of all time.
That's
I admit,
the thing.
This is...
Yeah.
It's meant for like a guy in his 60s right now to cry. You know what? Call me a guy in my 60s. I was having a good time. I like Band of Brothers.
I never watched Saving Private Ryan. I never watched Band of Brothers.
You don't care about World War II?
Not really.
Yeah. Whoa.
I mean, I know everybody in the country. That's the one war we all care about because it's the last one we were the good guys. You know, like it's the one where we can kind of feel the good guys in very big quotes there. But you know, it's the one where you know people feel the last war we feel good about. Basically,
What are you talking about?
it's the last war we feel good about in
I'm
America.
just thinking it's smiling. I love wars. Wars are some of my favorite. You know, that's going to be my plug. I plug wars. Let's men be men. Let's you do cool tricks.
Russ, you played all the Metal Gear.
Tactical gun.
You played all the Metal Gear Solid games, and all you got is like these guys have some cool gun tricks.
Oh man, I'm so glad they're apolitical. I'm so glad Kojima avoided politics all those times.
It's so true. It's so true. I gotta plug Infinite Wealth. I finished Infinite Wealth. Good ass game. Really great game. That whole like last 30 minutes or hour of the game, I was just cheering my television.
That's your band of brothers. Listen.
Honestly,
do I like the cast of that? What's it called again?
Infinite Wealth, Band of Brothers?
Infinite Wealth more than I do the Band of Brothers. Yes, I kept wanting to call it Yakuza 8, and it's like it's not Yakuza 8.
It is Yakuza 8 though. I mean, technically, it is that.
But it's not the branding. You know how much I respect branding.
You do love brands. Infinite Wealth. It's so swag. I think, you know, Ichiban. He's really that guy. He's like a Jesus-like figure. His love of Dragon Quest makes him like a Jesus-like figure.
Listen, I was thinking about this, that we are all, only the pure of heart can truly understand Dragon Quest, because Ichiban, he uses Dragon Quest to form friendships and become a leader, whereas we all are like, oh, she looks like Android 18, I want to fuck her. So
we're all like, I want to get that puff puff.
I want to get puff puff. Yeah, we're not mentally, we're not pure of heart.
No, we're not
pure of heart. We don't have what Kasuga has.
No, we don't have that. It's just so true. It's just really sick. It's really good. The sub stories rule. I would love to buy some Golem Gunwolf merch, please. I need like some fake potatoes to wear around my neck.
Yes.
You know what I'm plugging? You know, we're talking a lot about rock and roll this episode. I'm plugging Wild Rock. You need to get back to the earth by wearing potatoes and ripping out weeds in the ground.
I can agree with that.
We love Wild Rock. It's very cool. It's good shit. What's your favorite sub story, Russ?
What is my favorite sub story?
The diaper one.
The diaper one was legit pulling on my heartstrings. I'll admit to that.
I mean, it's the diaper one or the Golem Gunwolf, I think, for me.
True.
I like the Sojimaru ones. I like those. The vacuum. I love the vacuum.
The second one is good.
I mean, did you get to the last one?
I don't want to spoil it.
Did you get to the last one with the chicken?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty cool. Good shit. I like the weather shaman and the visual K band on the beach.
That was good too. I like Robo Michi.
Robo Michi, he's cool. I mean, I'm trying to think of any other ones. All the horny ones are pretty good. Except for that one that's a little bit iffy with the Alohapi.
There's two that are a little iffy, I'll be real.
Wait, which is the other one?
The mismatch one.
The mismatch one is a little bit. I love all the real ladies on mismatch though. Pretty cool.
Yes, that was a moment of like, what the
shock.
Whoa.
The shock of like meeting a woman in
hey, bleep that out because I want people to walk into that like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that one is, I will actually bleep that one out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, look, Russ. I'm sorry that I spent so much time talking about Zakk Wylde and Ozzy Osbourne today.
It's okay, Alan. You know, honestly, in my heart of hearts, the fact that you're so passionate about them and that they fill you with joy, well, that's all that's important to me.
It takes all kinds. That's what I'm always saying.
You know, sometimes perspective is all it takes to remember. We share a bond, and that's a podcast. Friendship, no. Podcast, yes.
Yeah. Wow. And now you've unlocked the pound mates where you can call me and Russ to go like to talk about some bullshit fast food items, put people to sleep. That's what our pound mates thing would be if you could summon us in the game.
Stuff their face with the crispinata.
It'd be one of the pound mate summons are pretty sick. They're all pretty good. I like that.
They're pretty good.
Oh, I also like the sub story about the crayfish and the hermit crab.
No, my love is real. See,
Love. These games are about love.
Yakuza 8's about love. It's love.
It is kind of about love.
It is kind of about love.
It's also kind of about. It's very funny that like while this was happening, there's that news story about the real life Yakuza like disposing of nuclear waste or something like that. Do you remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think I didn't quite understand when you said that to me. I didn't really.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't realize how much of this game is about nuclear paranoia. Justified nuclear paranoia.
Well, it's about nuclear paranoia, but it's also about like using it's the metaphor of like the toxic waste being like the toxic legacy of the Yakuza and stuff, kind of.
Yes.
It's kind of like that, but yeah, there was the Justice Department announced nuclear materials trafficking charges against Japanese Yakuza leader. Takeshi Ebisawa, the leader of the Yakuza Transnational Organized Crime Syndicate, trafficked nuclear materials, including uranium and weapons-grade plutonium. It's like some 60-year-old man. Pretty cool. Good shit. There was some guy posing as an Iranian general as part of this deal. What did Sega know? What did the studio know here about this?
What did they know?
Did they know this was real? But anyway, good ass game. Like the final scenes in that game, like I teared up multiple times. Kiryu is so cool. Love him. Ichiban also very cool. I love all his friends. Did you know that Tomizawa is the guy from the band King Nu?
No.
He's the guy from the band King Nu. He's like the lead singer of the band.
Didn't know that.
He's the guy. That's the guys who've done the most recent Jujutsu Kaisen OP.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's that guy.
That's cool.
They just scanned him into the game.
Kojima scanned him.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, here's a picture of him. He's the guy in the blue sweatshirt, but it's that's Tomizawa. He's there. Actually, he's wearing. There's even a better picture where it's just literally he's just that guy. They just literally scanned the guy from a random J-pop band into the game. Pretty cool. Good shit. Keisan's in there. She gives you like some cool items, and then she goes to
you can invite her into your island, to Dondoko Island, and you can fill her with joy.
I didn't remember seeing like what's the things she wants to see at the island.
That is a good question.
Yeah, I wish there was a wiki page or something for that. But man, Dondoko Island, I like that a lot more than I expected. I liked all the stupid little mini games on in the game. There's so many games in that game more than just about anything else. Anyway, okay. I guess until next time, everybody, live and learn.
Live and learn.